ticket to nowhere. Come and fly away with me tonight. Can you stay till the morning? Can you tell me that everything's alright? Lose my mind and I'm falling for you. I can't help but be in need of us two. Got a ticket to nowhere. When the fighting is over, it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. In your eyes, on your body, you don't have to tell me you don't care. I just need you to hold me. I just need you to show me anything. Lose my mind and I'm falling for you. I can't help but be in need of us two. Got a ticket to nowhere. When the fighting is over, it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. It goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on. It goes.
Got a monster inside of me, you better watch out. If your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets cause real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gold. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. We got ourselves another wonderful, beautiful stream. We got ourselves more 5V5 1V1 DUELS for the evening today, boys. How y'all doing? Welcome back. Hope everybody is having a beautiful, beautiful evening. And also early in the week, my hard drive died, or the external hard drive. If you've been watching any of the 5V5 1V1 DUELS over the last few days, you've probably been wondering, okay, I seen this on stream. Why am I seeing the stream again? Dude, hard drive dying midweek with all of my footage for projects that I've been working on. Oh, that was so sad. So I'm excited to get, I got another hard drive. So, you know, I want to fill that one up with new duels, fresh new duels for me to properly edit out and everything. Oh, I am excited, dude. I am excited. And hopefully we'll have us a bit of homies over in the EU. Plus already messaging me, my man. Making a group. Let's go, my guy. Woo. Beautiful. Let me hop on to you here real quick. As always, would rather Dal would rather be here for you guys. Better to be thankful. Oh yeah. Wes was like, yo, you should just dip on the duels. Exposing you right here. But he was like, you should dip on the duels and just come hang out with me. Help me get 1600. I was like, I gotta do the duels thing, man. I really want to do the duels thing. Also, there's no sound because I got tired of listening to the little yelps that gnolls make when you punch him in the face. That will make more sense probably tomorrow, maybe, possibly. What am I? Is that what that is? Okay, cool. My phone's been going off with alerts all day today, and I don't like my phone. I just don't like having a phone, dude. I don't like all these little alerts here and there. I started out, dude, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm not gonna lie. I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed. But hey, how boys doing? We got ourselves about 5V5 1V1 DUELS tonight. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, where? Привет, готовы? Yo, Kraken's already ready. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get my keyboard out so I can communicate with my man Kragar. Yeah. No one cares about a U day anyway. What do you mean? I care. I care. Me too. All right. Neat. Okay. Grupa. What did I P? Plus. Plus. Can I do plus? Igo to va. Okay, letting Cracker know they need +2. Alrighty. Oi, wait, you need 3? You don't need 2. Oh wait, okay. I guess I'm hosting it now. All right, if y'all want to join in for some 5V5 1V1 DUELS, boys, join us. The groups are listed. Anyone and everybody is welcome. First few games, we're not going to be doing any kind of like, if we got a lot of mages, we got a lot of mages. If we got a lot of rogues, we got a lot of rogues. And we'll rotate people out as best as we can all evening to try to get some fresh new bodies in here. That is the whole point tonight. Also, let me know if my music is a little loud. I feel like every single time I go on stream, I'll go live, my music is all kinds all over the place. Here we go. Let me put this in here. Let me do one of these. Pin. Beautiful. Here we are. Here we are. Who else can I invite, man? We need 2 more. Need 2 more. Is, oh. Hey, hold on. Hey, Dalaran? Let's see if Azrael will put down to join in some. Who else do I normally invite for these? Cobre, he's already, oh, he's in Nuremberg Palace. Okay, Cobre will be joining us most likely later. Pyre, I think I asked him last week and he said no. Hey, Nelix, wanna join those, friend? All right, so we still need 2 and we'll be good to go. Cracker's in. Who else can I invite? Who else normally invite, man? Kraken is on an A. Luso is a super he's PvE guy. Leo, get in here. We need 1 more. Does Loopy? No, Loopy's a PvE man. Saya? Yeah, hey, Duels? See if Saya's around for Duels, man, because he's up right now. Normally Saya gets to join these way later. If we get Saya, that'd be perfect. And then we'll rotate people around. If we got bodies, but yeah. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. We need uno más. We need uno más, dude. And I want to be able to stretch out my... What is that? Why are there... Are you all Vopera? Disgusting. Speaking about... Hold on. Speaking of Vopera, I saw one of them wearing one of the newer mugs. Here we go. And then Kragar shall join yours. Nope. No, stay with Kragar. Yeah, you stay with Kragar. I'm gonna get a +1. Well, let's get invite. Where is my man Jay? Is he not around tonight? Plush is already in this team. Rune, he's in Nuremberg Palace. DPSing by the looks of it. Hey, those right? See, Tagsy is down to join a couple of these. Because I remember Tagsy, for a couple of these, he'd been like, yeah, I'll join the next one. I'm giving him a proper chance here to join this one. Necrotic Wake, yo, good luck, hope you get it done. Necrotic Wakes out of all the keys, man, are rough, dude. Q3, sorry, boss. All G, man. Ain't on, all G, fam. Ain't on, yeah. Where's Miko, man? Where's Miko? That would be another guy who could get in. Miko isn't on. Obliv, maybe? Hey, Obliv, those tonight? Because we need an Onomaz, dude, we're good to go. Or unless if Kragar can send a homie towards our team, that could also work too, but Briggs is already on team Kragar. Mayori? Does Mayori join these? Hey, Mayori, wanna join? I can't spell Mayori. Mayori. Wanna join those friend? Привет, Кобрез. Ты команду нужна или что? Ты играешь сегодня или как? Я тебя видел в рейде. No, Mikkel, I'm out. Yeah, dude. Mikkel, I miss Mikkel. Normally him and Azrael join together. Him and Koopa usually join together. So if I can get both of them, I'd like to get both of them. But if I can get just Mikkel, I'd be... Or either one, honestly. I'll get either one, man. Now, I made it sound like... I was just like, oh, man, I'm trying to get these groups up and running. And then I made it sound like, oh, I just want one. Okay, da. To party. Yeah. Would you... Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Maybe later? Okay. So he is not available. Does DVG want to join in? DVG? I don't remember if he joined us before. Does Lemon want to join? He's on a deep and gorge, so I'm gonna let him do his deep and gorging. I'm gonna let him be gorging out there. We need Onomas, man. I still need one. Does Aspect join this? PvE guy. I have notes for some of them. Does Crimson Storm join these ever? Hey, wanna join those, friend? What's up, fam? What's up? ONYXIA, right? Pretty sure. It's a cat in chat. I'm just like immediately going there, but I'm like, hold on a second. He's probably doing RPGs or solos. Probably doing solos. Otherwise, I'd ask Adam because he joined these couple of times. We just need a Ramaz, dude. We literally got 2 teams, and we just need one more. I literally just need one more. That's all I need is one Omas, man. What do I invite? What do I get on these? Go on, I'll die, but it's fun. Go on then, haha, I will die, but it's fun. Is that chat? Is that an invite? Go on then, haha, I will die, but it's fun. Is that an invitation to? Yeah, I'll take an invite. Hey, Necro, wanna join 5V5 Duels? Paz used to join us, but he's in Grumbatol. Huh. What? Best of luck, man. Best of luck. Pavs? Is it Paz or Pavs that used to join these? I don't remember. Sure. Okay, cool. We got Necro. I don't know. Anthony didn't give me like a vibe like he wants to join. It's more like I didn't really understand. Wait, I can't invite him. No, I can. Let's go. Now we got our girl's voice. I don't care if that's English. It is English, but like I don't really know what he meant by that. Is it like yes, invite me, but I'm gonna die, or is it like yes, go on, but I'm gonna die, haha? And it's like I just don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I need like a guaranteed confirmation. Yes, I want to join Duels, or no, I'm not feeling like it today. Before I like invite somebody, man. I don't want to like invite him and be, you know what I mean? I don't want to invite him when they just like don't really care about it. Like I'll let you do your thing. Okay, cool. We're ready. We're gonna have 2 groups and we're gonna rotate people out or around as much as possible. Kragar and Plush. 5 and a grand 1. We're gonna try to get as many of these as I can, man. Now that I gotta work at hard drive, we're happy. Yeah, Apatay to beat last of Bulgaria. Okay, he's trying to kill something. My Russian is a little scuffed. I'm trying to understand what he was saying. He said something about trying to kill the last one probably last boss or last something. To beat last of is that supposed to be Gary? I don't know what Gary is. Last one in Gary. That's the best I can read it. I'm probably missing a context, man. It's probably on me, honestly. Alrighty, we are beautiful. 45. 45. Roll Tide. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do da 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 da. Cool. Neat. We got it, boys. Switch. Got ourselves Archie Voitel. Is the man back? Is it Archie the boy? Look at this golden beast right here. Oh my goodness. Is this my man Archie? I think it is Archie. Holy Saya on the team. We got Cracker first up versus Goeris. Okay, now my sound is on. Okay. It's gonna go for immediate stun. Goeris trying to see if he can back in and out with Cracker. Going for a big old stunner. This is going to be disarm out of the warrior. Stun for Goeris while his weapons are missing. And just trying to see if he can play a little slow with Cracker. Dropping out defenses. Expecting for Cracker to just go in full damage. Seeing the avatar. Respecting the avatar. And by avatar, I mean Cracker himself. Cracker is the avatar of just pain. With a big demolish. Oh, that thing does quite a bit of decent damage. I don't think he signed it up together with Colossus Mesh. Cracker, your health is looking pretty bad. Could be a stun. Cracker better have something for this. Does get a parry trinket. Besides, you know what? Too low on health. Better play defensively. Goeris trying to see if he can slow him down. Second stunner into Cracker. Being arms war, you are limited on how much healing you can do. Just pick up a little bit of healing. You have some healing. It is just in very limited capacity. Big shockwave into Goeris. Get him kind of low. Execute one. Blind out of Goeris. Trying to see if he can run out of this. Slow onto Cracker. Should be able to maybe leave. Doesn't have a leave. Goeris is at least able to do a bit of recovering. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that just a bleed? Was that a battle master trinket bonus cell just disappear as a bleed takes him down? Or was that just the biggest bleed in the world? And necrocism. Necrocism, that's such a good name. Oh, I like that. I like that. You know what? It actually has it's like necromancy, but actually necrocism. I'm pretty sure that's the word necromancy in another language. I almost felt like, oh, that's in my mother tongue. That would be a perfect word for necromancy, more or less. But look at that fear. Trinket out of necro. He did plan undead. He could have trinketed. Maybe he'll have it for later. But using a trinket right now to break out of the fear may put him in a weird spot. Got him some full burst of the Cracker. Big damage, big dots. But Cracker may be able to get him low enough. It's a wall for necro. Got him some one last bulwark of defense. As Cracker having to fight through it. Got himself a wall as well with the dab with the sword. Take a lot of the dot damage. As long as he can stay next to Necro, might be able to pick up a heal or two. Big word breaker right after. Looking for one execute. Second execute. Is it enough? Maybe a quick interrupt. I was looking, maybe reflect. And that's going to be a third execute coming down with Razor Chaos going to be up next. We haven't seen Feral Druids over on the EU in a while. And Cracker needs to find himself an angle. He's bled up. Parry up. He's just trying to use whatever he can just to survive this. He is not in a great spot. Maybe he'll be able to wait out for the bleeds. Got himself a Warlock Health since they do have Shadow Kai over on that team, providing Warlock cookies for all. Big bite out of the Feral. Got himself bleeds and roots, and Cracker, I think, is just done. I don't think there's anything where he could do. Using a Battle Master Trinket just to give himself a little bit of surviving chance with that extra health. Stun into Razor. Who's going to go for the Ursul's Blood Cracker? It is going to be a charge to be able to at least intercept the Feral Druid, leaping away for the clone. It is just trying to see if he can wait out the bleeds. Bleeds might be falling up. That could be second wind kicking in. Is it another? Razor Chaos. Do you have enough movement speed? Are you able to get back in? Second wind kicking in. I think he's got one stack. One? No, maybe not. Maybe there's something else. Looks like the bleeds are still on him. The Vine's still doing damage. He's got himself a battle standard next to him to reduce any CC. Got himself battle stance. Avatar is available. Does not have a parry for Razor, but he needs to find a way to break out of those roots. Bleeds up on the Feral, but also bleeds up on Cracker. He's got himself a little bit of health recovered down. A little bit of health. He's got bleeds he can put up on a Feral to deny him restelts. Big bite out of the cat. Look at the roots and look at the bites. He's just keeping Cracker blood up. Finally get himself in charge with a quick fear. Got him some battle stance. I think he's going to go all out damage if possible. Picking up a little bit of health from Feral. Stunned not long at all though. Into a full bleeds out of Cracker. Stormbolt right after. Has a parry coming up very, very soon. Into a big demolish. Barry might need to come out right now. Razor does get himself a wall too. He won't be able to get himself a big bite onto Cracker. So as long as Warrior can stay next to him, he's able to pick up quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of health as well. Has a Warlock Health and hopefully coming back up sooner. So blaze him to make sure he doesn't get hit by any kind of CC. into a reflect in case there's a route to follow him. Razor so far had to play super defensively versus him. Are you using the artifact weapons, enchanting those things? That looks good. Kraken with a leap away. Hopefully the dots are going to be falling off. First aid, no more dots. Second wind, big health recovery. This is what this warrior needed. Oh my god. So him burning the Battle Master trinket earlier just to buy himself a little bit of time to survive was exactly what he needed for this match. Into a perfect battle standards. That stun does not last long at all. Allows Kraken to at least get himself a reversal. Back into Razor with a demolish. Big blades right after. Massive bite out of the Feral Druid trying to bite his head off. Reflected the rune back in the cat. He's still got even more bites. And Kraken and both Razor are both very low. Avatars available for Kraken. Might be able to use Avatar to break out of one of these roots. Razor bleeding out though. He's not in a great spot either. Lead by the warrior. Try to see if he can reconnect. Is he going to be able to? I don't know if he got Blade Storm. Eventually those Feral Blades are going to be falling off. Kraken is going to try to see if he can cut away from the Feral as fast as he can. And Razor playing it safe. He's got a trinket. He's got plenty of regrowths. He's not going to get back in to Kragar, but maybe those bleeds are just like perma dots. No, second wind coming back in. 25% dampening. 5 minutes into the match. Eyes are available for either side. Kragar with a trinket. Razor with a trinket. But he's down on the wall, and Kragar has his dab with the sword back up and available. Full cooldowns available for the warrior. He goes in for Blade Storm. Has not picked up the eye. Kind of try to see if he can guess where the Feral may be. He may just have to go for the eyes. That, or he decided, you know what, if I go for it, he's just going to give the Feral that go. Immediate trinket to stop the Feral. Feral with a trinket of his own. Full blades on the Kragar. He popped Avatar. He's on Ursos. He can't get away. Stormbolt for a second. Try to see if he can walk away for Ursos. Leaping around the corner. Fear onto the Feral. Chikachi for a second. Baraskin out of the Feral instantly. Demolish out of Kragar. Does not connect. Razor was able to walk away far enough. That demolish ability does significant bit of damage. But if you walk away from it, it kind of does keep you kind of rooted. Technically, you can walk while demolish is up. It just reduces your movement speed by 99% or something. It is basically a root. Technically, you could walk just very slowly. Very slowly. Because they didn't like it that the ability was like an actual root before. Because it used to actually root him. That wasn't ideal. Bash of the Kragar. Putting the DRs on that stun is not good for the Feral Druid. And he's mounted. Can he catch up? Reflect up. Razor does not go for the opener. He's trying to play it super safe. Now that he doesn't have a trinket, he knows that Kragar doesn't have a wall though. Full burst available for the Feral. Immediate stun before the Feral can even get the bleeds in. So if Kragar plays it correctly, full roar, big damage. Razor, I think, will want to back away. Wall is back up and available for the Feral Druid. Kragar better be very careful, but I think the Feral, all he needs is more damage. Quick maim into Kragar. He got himself rallying cry. The root does not last long at all. The Stormbolt right after. Big demolish. Try to go for a Shadow Melt. Big bite to follow. Reflected the root back in the Feral. Can he get close? No, the blades, though. The blades and the thorns. Oh my god, it was so close. That was so rough. The Druid playing out the long haul, playing into that dampening. I think actually if the Druid opened up a little bit early, if the dampening wasn't nearly as high, I think Kragar might have been able to get a bit more self-healing there and maybe to survive, but I think the Feral playing out the long game was what won him here. Razor trying to catch himself a reset, but these pets are not going to let you go anywhere. Wrathguard, as well as the, what's it called? The Charhound, Sharon Kai is not gonna let you go to a big cleave into a Demon Doggo stun trinkets, but I think it's over, man. I think it's been lights. I think Kragar let this man so wounded, he let this man so beat up, there's no way I think Razor Chaos can recover from this. Is Chernokai playing the Soul Harvester or is he playing the Diabolus? I can't even tell. It's hard to tell, honestly. We're rooting these pets, but you're like stuck back there with them, dude. That Char. Exactly, right? Exactly. Hold on. Wait, why is Liam gonna attack? But I think he realized that he's not fighting the what's his name? The DK? And Plush is gonna be up next. Charging in. Shadow strikes immediately. Sepsis. Full burst and everything up and available for this rogue. Port out for Cherno Kai into a dark pack to shield him. Charhound to follow. Firo onto Plush. Got him some Dress Stalkers. Big Tyrant available. Plush could vanish this. This is a lot of pets. You could vanish this. Yeah, there goes the vanish. Once you see the Tyrant, that's a decent vanish strategy. Gets back in though, but the Tyrant, oh, able to go for Shadowy Duel. Shadowy Duel does put you in like a weird phasing where some pets can't really reach him, like Axtos's or Succubus CC doesn't really connect. The Tyrant doesn't really know how to react with it. A good portion of the pets can still attack you, but like if you want to make sure you don't get hit by Succubus CC, Shadowy Duel, just somebody bugs the pet out. You don't want to get Axtos by the other pet, Shadowy Duel. Looks like someone caught the rogue out though. Are you playing Soul Harvester? I think it might be Soul Harvest. I think that's what kept the rogue down. Cloak of Shadows. Blood is getting some damage on the Shadow Kai. Kai could be in a lot of trouble. That's going to be extra pets summoned up. He just needs to survive. Does get the jerk on the kick. Fear to follow. Needs to keep the pets on the rogue the entire time. You need to control the rogue. Keep him out in the open. Big ruination slamming down. Plus doesn't take any damage from that one though. So you are a Diabolus. We realize it now. Blind, but look at the pets. Look at the amount of work they've done so far. Kai hasn't been CC'd for a good portion of this, but Plush still not out of the woods. He's still AoE'd out. I think he's just dead here. Board out for Kai. He can't go anywhere. Into a cheat death. It's over. And that's even more demons spawning in. Kai just had to play the long game. He needs to let the demons ramp up. That's all he needs, dude. The demonology is so good. I love the Diablo Zemo in particular. Satisfying is how I describe that build. Leo gonna be up next. Full stormy winter surrounds him. Lynchborn to make sure it fears and strike him. Does also provide him with a bit of damage reduction. Interrupt on the demon doggers. Leo hit with a mortal coil of fear. No chicken available. He has a human racial. That's the only thing you can get on a CC. Grip, blind, pets surrounding him. But that's Chaos Mother just raiding. The barrage of fell on the guy. Does get the slay down. The Warlock either way, though. Not a lot of health to work with. Who's it going to be up next? Is it Arhi? Is it going to be Saya in the back? Is it Is that your name, Toxic? Hold on. Toxi-L. Toxi-L. I don't even know. I'm calling Toxi. I like that map, by the way. Leo has at least given a proper honor duel right now by Archie. He wants to give this man a proper chance, a proper shot. Knowing that the Death Knight cannot really heal himself, he has to get in. He just has to do it. He's not doing it because he wants to be BMing him. He wants to give him a proper chance here. A proper shot at these duels. Dropping down the totem. Not letting go anywhere with the static. It is going to be stoned into Archie. Does burn a trinket. Bloodlust. Everything is available. Ascendance. Full. Windfear procs. But Leo able to toughen himself up. Big IBM to freeze the damage. Is constantly striking him. Trying to fortify himself with big cleaves down into Archie. Who is going to go for a wall of his own. So they just traded big defenses and cooldowns for big defenses and cooldowns. Everything got sent. And Leo left with not a lot of health to work with. Death Strikes barely keeping him alive right now. 62% dampening. Archie is also in a situation where he can't really heal himself. And he's effectively dropping himself on the ground, knocking up Leo for a second. Blind immediately by the Death Knight. Looking for a couple more Death Strikes when possible. AMS is available. Trying to drop down Death and Decay. Might not be enough. Big stun onto Archie. Does get knocked. Do you take that knock? He takes that knock and tries to run out of with it. He might just need to wait until cooldowns are available. He could Chain of Ice and kite out Archie. And I think that's what he might want to try to do. Try to land a kick, silence on Archie. There goes the stun totem. Leo's able to break out with the human racial. Both are so low. Big 10% of the shaman may just have it. Oh my god. Those tempers look so good. But they also truck for so much. Kai, pick it up to Krager. Pick it up to him. Lots of healing for this man. But the Feral Druid was the thing that got to ran through his armor. Not much you can do. Oh, it's you, my man. It's Archie. Let's go. Oh my god. It's my boy. All right, let's get us another going. Plush, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna get us up and running. Get more like a brutal. I agree. As a rogue, if you get caught out and those pets are on you, I mean, anything that doesn't let you re-stealth is a counter to a rogue. Period. It's really, really good. It is very tough though. All right, let me know when both teams are ready. Krager, let me know when you're ready. Plush, let me know when you're ready, and we'll get another one going. Heroic? Oh, okay. Heroic. I didn't realize. Oh yeah, I lost my duels thing. Ah, man. Yeah, I lost all my audio. I lost all my video for duels from last week. I lost all of it, man. That's rough. Sorry guys, I just stole a free Steam gift card from ya. Over on Discord. Trust me. Dal just keeping all those gift cards for himself when he bans these bots. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, dude. Alrighty, boys. Great match to start off the night. I want to see more of these, man. I want to see a lot more of these. And we will, like we did last week, we will rotate people around. Кубра, здорово. Да, и вернулся. Хорошо. Но пару дней назад еще... Окей, хорошо. Следующую неделю, я надеюсь, что ты будешь весь в Conquest Gear, да? No way. What's up, that kind of man? Hope you're doing good. Alrighty. But yeah, man, it is Oh, beautiful. Alrighty, I'm laughing here because I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Switch. Oh wait, switch. Okay, I do this all the time. I say switch in order to sync up with my voice, with the audio, and then I just forget about it completely. Not uncommon. Is it Kai first up? Kai is first up. A bit of a rematch between him and Leo. Last time the two fought each other, Kai was spent, Leo was walking in. He had a maybe slight advantage, but like not that much of an advantage, to be honest. Just a little bit. Into Lichborn, Kai, Dark Pact available, full stunner out of Leo, double stunner onto Kai, full set of pets stunned up too. He's got himself the army of the riders with him. Oh my, Kai might be under a lot of trouble. Into a silence that is an axe toss, as well as a knockdown by the big Fell Lord. As he's trying to get himself a cast, he's going to be a dome down. Leo with an IBF. He's trying to tank up, overlap in multiple ways to defend himself. And that's going to help him hopefully survive, taking a bit of damage to his health bar. And Kyle right now is looking very, very healthy, but he's already used up a lot of his defenses. Leo should have cooldowns come back up very, very soon. Big overfeed comes down with a big slam down, big cleave, as a Tyrant was out and about for Kai for just a quick second. Leo under a ton of pressure from these pets, man. That Charhound, Wrathguard combo are both very, very good. And if you can get yourself a Chaos Mother on top of it, or a Pit Lord with his big channel, maybe a couple of Demon Doggers, or an Overfiend coming down with a big slammer, it is rough. Big burst out for Kai. Got himself the Chaos Mother damage on top of it. Leo able to fortify himself though. Is going to be stunned. Kai Dark Pact not going to be able to hold on to this for too long though. Leo rotating his silence. He needs to find a way to take down Kai. Big yoink as Kai looked to get out of there. Got himself the second port though. So if anything, he's got himself a couple of ways to maneuver around the arena, but he's got himself more demons. Yeah, keeping Leo out in the open, letting that Doomguard? Chat, is that thing a Doomguard? The one with wings? The cool one with wings. The one that's like a better version of a Tyrant. The OG Tyrant, dude. Doomfiend? I don't remember. Why am I drawing a blank here right now? Ruination out of Kai as he got himself a Shadow Bolt. Stunned by Leo. He's playing a defensive. He has to wait out a little longer here. Grip onto Kai just to pull him in. But you gotta find a way to land inside the pets or see them interrupt. Got himself a bit of damage, picking up some pressure, picking up some steam. That overfeed not gonna feel good. You did have AMS for that slam though. Both of you are so low. Leo having to play a little defensively. Doomguard, thank you. Yeah, Doomguards are really good. If you get a Doomguard proc, keep the guy out in the open. Let the Doomguard attack him, because that thing does not insignificant damage. Going to be a pet swap for Kai, but a grip by the death that he's standing next to your gate, so it's not like you have anywhere to go. That is going to be a stun. The pets are going to get stunned up. Blinded to Kai. Trinkets. Does he get stunned? Interrupted. Hold on. Leo might just have it. Oh, Leo is surrounded by so many demons. Kai is almost out of the woods there. Fell Lord slamming down with a big cleave, but looks like Leo is able to take it. That was a hard-fought match, man. Both of them had to use all of their cooldowns to make this happen. And Toxie is going to be up next. What's the name? Toxie? Toxie. I'm going to call you Toxie. Toxie. With a Wraith walk up for Leo, trying to catch the rogue, but I think it's just going to be lights, man. Those bleeds, it's over. It is over. It is inevitable demise. It is sudden demise? Inevitable demise? It is dead. Goer is dropping out death and decay, almost catching the rogue. The rogue does land the sap, which is so good for him. Trinket really early for Goeris, so he won't have any other CC breakers for that blind. So for Toxie, he has himself an escape. Double stunner by the Death Knight, able to get the army of the riders on him. Evasion for the rogue, but turning your back to the riders allows him to hit through your evasion. You can only evade when you're facing the target. You can't evade when you have your back turned to them. And I think you can evade when you have like to the side, to the left of you. It's like a frontal cone, basically. Anything that isn't behind your character, you could, for the most part, evade it. I'm pretty sure. I know with bosses, technically, you can get like, you can flank a boss, and that allows for like backstabs to work, like so you don't have to worry about getting parried by the boss. But I think for players, it's like, I need to double check the frontal cone. I need to double check. I think for rogues, it's a little bit more what am I trying to say, generous of a cone that is frontal stun onto the rogue as he got himself an opener. Whenever you see the remorse, want you to know that you're gonna get stunned after you go. That is gonna be a trade by the death end. Dropping down AMZ, the rogue trying to see if he can back up out of there. That is a King's Bane on Goeris. That could be a lot of pressure. Got himself a little bit of healing. That is Sheet Death. Try to take out the rogue. Is it gonna be enough though? Cheap shot by the rogue, looking for an escape. Got the blade, Sheet Death. You need a Sippy Cup. You need an escape. You need somebody to heal you. First aid for just a second, but it looks like the dots, the Frost Fever does take him, but the King's Bane doesn't claim. Goeris does get him incredibly low though. He doesn't have any health to work with. Saya does not give this man even a chance to recover. Silence immediately for Goeris. Got himself AMZ to at least deny a stun from Saya. Grab a grip, but it's going to be Hand of Freedom. He's trying to see if he can deny being stunned up by the Remorseless Winter, and Goeris, he needs to either get close to Saya and pick up a couple of death strikes, or back away. And I think at this point, with a Dawn Light dotting you and rotting you, I think it's over. I think this man is going to succumb to the light. Saya able to take one out, with Plunge going to be up next on deck. Shadow Strike, getting the shot to follow. Got himself Cloak of Shadows, maybe a little early. Saya does it, a burning. A bubble, however. I guess seeing cooldowns on a Plush, he decided, all right, now's the time I go for it. Now's the time I try to get the rogue gouge for Plush. Burning a Cloak that early, I don't know if that was maybe part of the play. Maybe expect for Saya to trinket and try to go for a stun. Maybe that's what you were trying to deny. But in a way, Cloak just traded bubble. So maybe there's a potential here for you to be able to come back out on this. They got himself a full death mark. Or Deathstalker's mark. You are still dotted. You are still tethered. While dotted and tethered, you can't really run away from the guy. Catch yourself an evasion. Just summon to Saya. Maybe a bit of an overlap there. Gotta be very careful with LCC into a blind as Plush looking for an escape. I think you finally may be able to catch a breather. Concentration not feeling that good. Neither does a Dawn Light. He has a Vanish in case he needs to gouge for a second. I think he may decide to burn a Vanish. That is Saya with a Blessing of Sank. So this, you not stunning there, is good. Getting a shot. After the Blessing, I think you might just need to get as much damage as possible and then vanish out of there. I don't think you want to mess with it. Saya does have the Wake of Ashes, the Proxim Wings, and that's going to tether him to the Rogue. The Rogue is not going to be able to escape it. The dot damage from the tether and the Dawn Light, yeah, it denies him the stealth. Cloak Shot is coming up very soon, but it doesn't matter. Just denied him the cheat death completely. Love it. Don't you love it as a rogue when you just get it blasted out by somebody? You're like, all right, well, it's okay. I got cheat death. I might be able to make an escape. At least I'll have like 3 extra, maybe 2 extra seconds of survivability after I technically die, and cheat death does nothing. Love it. Love it. I really don't know what causes it to be so inconsistent. That's going to be full hunt. That is it. Affliction Warlock. Question is Saya. Spell. He does have it. Spell Warden. Necro needs to wait out. He still technically has a giga dots on the Saya. He's just immuning the damage. The dots is still on him. He's just immuning the damage. And once the Blessing of Sank falls off, he's still going to take the damage to the face. There isn't much you can do. Necro, not a lot of health available. Might just need to wall this. Needs something right now. Does pick up a health the last second. Saya's still rotting through those dots. But Necro, I don't know what else he can do. Boarding out, but he's dotted himself. The Warlock got dotted, and they're going to be Saya slamming him with Rays of Chaos. Another class with plenty of dots versus Saya, but this Paladin is left with nothing. He's got no bubble. He's got nothing left. Maybe he could blind the Feral and then hit him with the more blinds, I guess. Trinket. Got himself lay on hands. Does get the blind on the Feral. He just needs to get away. I don't know how much you can really heal a 39% dampening. I think it's lights out, man. I think it's over. Unless, I don't know. No. I like, what would be even the win condition for Saya? Like, I want to not discount Saya, because I feel like this man's been in these duels. He's been through the ring more than enough times to come out of the toughest situations ever. But I guess the Feral, I just don't know what win condition would you be able to get. I guess Wall was coming back up soonish, but I don't know. Razor just had to fight Krager, and Krager trying to make sure that the Feral doesn't get an upper hand on him. Feral has the advantage in a duel versus the Warrior. Big Barry can Razor escape. He needs an escape right now. Big Demolish to follow. Bear Form as well as Bear Healing is helping to save you right now. But Krager is not letting your health recover too much. Ursos, but it's going to be a fear to make sure you're locked in place. He's just going to get next to you just to get the big executes. Feral tried to go for a maim. Maim might have been enough to save him here. Lead by the Warrior. Stormbolt, you're still not out of the woods. Warbreaker. Woo! My God. For some reason, I thought the Feral would be able to escape. Saya does pick up 3, though. Saya does pick up 3. I didn't even realize it, but he does pick up 3. Them Paladins, though. Them Paladins, baby. I am a little bit sad that they nerfed the Herald of the Sun. It was a giga dot. It was a little busted, to be fair. Like, the amount of damage that thing would do on its own was a lot. But love seeing the paladins be able to keep thriving even after those nerfs. It was hilarious though how strong the thing was before them. All right, let's get us to some remix here. Mix up the groups a bit. I'm gonna start it up. Plush, as well as people on Team Plush, feel free to join me real quickly. Why is it saying Shadowlands here? Here we go. Here we are. We're gonna remake it. If you guys want to join me. Fresh bodies, fresh blood. Anybody that's new or doesn't join these duels that often, you're more than welcome to rejoin us. We're gonna be rotating the groups around just to make sure we get some fresh people. And we're gonna keep Plush just so he can do the group leading stuff. Helps me out tremendously when that happens. But yeah, join us. Groups are listed over in LFG under Raids Legacy. Leo, you can get back in. Leo is pretty fresh for these duels. I'm down to get Leo back in. Dude, death is really weird. It really is, man. It really is weird. Arena? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I agree. Hopefully I can join in tomorrow. More than welcome to Shane. Yeah, we'll be doing these over on the NA. EU is Friday, NA is Saturday. So depending on which region you play, kind of gives you an idea when we can go. Sai is already telling me, yo, hold on. One sec. Can the team invite me? I swapped my feral. Okay, I can. Wanda, let's get Wanda in, and I'm gonna get Necro back in too, because he says he's going on his main feral. Yeah, Azrael. A bit later. Okay. We need Unomas, boys. Unomas, one more. To sign back up and join us. Much better. Hell yeah. Well, I was gonna invite. Is it Adam Power maybe? Hey Adam, wanna join Joe's friend? Let me ask him real quick. Everyone these tend to be super geared, no? I feel like a good portion of players are usually geared, yeah. Like it's early in the season, so there's only so much gear you can get. But yeah, everybody's pretty competitive. Usually everybody here in these duels PvPs on a regular, right? Pushes rating, pushes solos or RBGs or whatever it may be. All that stuff. So yeah. We need Unomas. Who else can he invite me on? Mikkel is not online. I miss Mikkel. I miss my boy. I miss Mikkel. Is Romaro? He's playing priest, so I guess he's healing now. Scavor? Eye of the Storm. Goaris? Yeah, we'll get Goaris again. I'm perfectly fine getting like repeat players. I just wanted to see if I can get fresh bodies here and there, but like if we're just not getting that many fresh bodies, I'll just get repeat, man. So if you play it already, you're more than welcome to re-sign up. We'll just try to see if we can get new people in. And then we'll get you guys another go. Yeah. Let's do... I kind of want to change things up. I want to go down on sewers, and then we go back to the Grand. I want to hit up more the Grands when I can. I keep saying that every single week, I think, but I want to really try to pay attention to how many Grands we do. Because I like Grand. I think it is like even of a map. I also want to try to see what happens if I buy Stinky Bright Potions so I can see Grand in light. Because I never get to see Grand in night, in daytime on EU. And I kind of want to see if those work. That's actually a fantastic idea. I'm going to do that right after. Hopefully you guys have them on the EU auction house, because they were everywhere on NA, and they still cost only like 53 gold pair. So I'm gonna try to get those up and running. Also, chat, quick question: would you be interested in seeing a leveling guide where your character cannot die? Yes or no? And what I mean, literally cannot die. Yeah, literally immortal. Like you could pull 1 billion mobs and never die. And when you get a level every few minutes. Would you be interested in something like that? Let me know. Switch while we get this up and running here. Are he over for the GM1? Hasn't got the chance to play so far. We got Saya on the team. Charging back in. Kragar. holding back, holding those horses. We got Rhett, we got Toxie. It looks like Saya getting cheap shotted by the rogue. Immediate blind as Flush switching out to the assassination. By the way, I love that set. It looks so good. Oh my god. Woo. We got us Saya trinking it out to a road by the rogue. Full stun onto Flush, trying to see if we can get some damage rolling up. Big slammer onto the rogue. Trying to see if we can slow him down, the slammer, the scoundrel, this villain, as the paladin, the retribution paladin, the judge here, the executioner, the rogue looking for an escape. Sending down for some mage food, as Wanda does provide some mage food for everybody in the team. We got us this Razor, we got Leo, we got Goeris, and it's going to be sapped by the rogue. The rogue is not out of the woods just yet. He is kind of lowish on health. Not having a couple of shadows for a paladin can be pretty instrumental. Got himself a couple of shadow strikes. Wall with the shield of Vengeance for Saya. With the wings right before the shield of Vengeance pops. Blush may need something here. Disarm for a moment. Saya super low. Leo in hands last second. Hold on a second. Wait, Blush, do you have any damage? If you just go all out, he doesn't have a bubble. He can't bubble. I wonder if he could go all out. Just go in, mass damage, throw everything at the wall. Paladin's trying to see if he can catch him. Quick stab. The blades are still on him. Blessing is saying does keep him from CC. Oh, yeah. But at this point, I think Forbearance definitely is gone. Definitely Forbearance going back in. You're not... You're Fatebound? Okay, this is probably going to be a bop or a bubble out of Saya. At this point, Forbearance is probably gone, right? That is all dots out of Plush. He's trying to see if he can play it super slow. Bubble to follow. Plush has no escapes, I think. It's just over. With a dawn light, the man trying to see if he could fade back to the shadows, but Saya ain't gonna go nowhere, dude. Just throwing a flashlight above the man's head. What is this? Oh, what the hell is this? What is this? What do you mean? What is that supposed to be? Just to give you context, Arthur just hit me with a huge league changes rogues patch for 11.01, and it's just a poop emoji. That's literally all it is. Come on, man. Rogues are getting some good stuff in 11.05. It's turning around. We're actually getting some good stuff, man. Actually good stuff. Yes? Alright, boys. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's on our bitch. No. Not really, no. It's nothing crazy. It's not like super hidden. But it's just like, I came across and I was like, huh, I wonder how fast this leveling is now. It's kind of good. Wanda getting slammed down by Saya. Oh, Wanda! You okay, Wanda? Okay, I think he's fine. I think he's fine. Not feeling that great health-wise, but man, that's a lot of damage taken immediately. Got him some shields. Full cooldowns available. Still got a little bit of that icy veins rolling in. You got to get those shatters onto Saya, but Saya using the line of sight created by this massive wall of toilet water because we are in the sewers of remnants of Dalaran, I guess, because that thing is crashed at this point. But Wanda tried to see if he could live. Not even a block. I don't know what happened. Was it just a global? Decided to use it on a lance instead of blocking, or I don't even know, honestly. Is Leo going to be up next? This is going to be a full CC out of Saya. Leo charging out. Army of the Undeads. Swinging around the corner versus Saya. Those things all do quite a bit of damage. That is full pets as well as a big aimbot walking in. If you can keep all those pets like Saya, try to go for immunity to manage damage, but the physical damage from those pets still going to be able to break through him. Leo backing up out of there because he can't do anything with death quads or clone charges for a short moment. He's just letting those pets charge out on Saya. The more the riders you could summon, the better. You got yourself one of them with an Ascrim, I believe it is, blind on Saya. Try to break past that shield really quickly. The more clone shadows you can do from a distance, just letting that range damage do work, the better. Leo does get hit with a blind. He got himself, I don't even know what to work with here. No IBF, no AMS for a while. Human racial is available. He does have a death pack, so maybe that's why he's hanging in, is because of a death pack. He's trying to stay close to Saya to see if he can pressure him. I think a bomb or Apocalypse should be, yeah, there goes the Apocalypse. I was gonna say for a second. Do you get the full army of undeads, or is it like the, hold on, do you get the full army of Apocalypse, or do you get the bargain, the Necromancer's bargain? Hold on, I think he does play full disease build. Saya getting melted right now. Leo with a bit of defense. Saya's left with nothing though. He's left with nothing to keep him alive. Wall last minute. Got himself a big rip. Saya tried to see if he could make Wake of Ashes is down, but Leo does live it. I think he was playing the Necromantic Bargain or Necromancer's Bargain. I don't remember. Big Warbreaker out of Kragar. Leo tried to see if he could slow him down. Blind Trinket out of Kragar though with a Demolish, almost getting that big hit onto the Death Knight. Does go in for a final execute at the end. Goeris rooting out Kragar. He does go for a big roar, big bleeds, and Goeris pop an IBF as he does get hit with a disarm though. Kragar is not going anywhere. He's just got himself parry. He's just slowed down. The army of the riders is just going to be on him the entire time. Try to stay on top of Goeris as best as possible, but that death and decay, the creeping death, is going to be slowing him down to up to 90% slow, leaping around, but Goeris kind of juking him there. And at this point, I think Goeris got nothing left. Kraken still got plenty of help to work with. He can't really heal himself. Goeris trying to see if he can lock in a quick stun. Is it going to be enough, though? If you got enough procs with that stun, you may be able to make something happen. Looks like it is very, very short. Into a stun by Kraken. Big demolish. Goeris can't walk away from it fast enough. And that's going to be a big cheat death for Goeris. He's kind of running out of options of what he can do. Massive strikes by Kraken with the Pharaoh leaping in. The Pharaoh is not going to give him a single chance to recover. He's just looking for as much survivability as he can handle. A quick fear onto the Pharaoh. I think it just might be over. Razor Emperor, I think, taking him out. Full bleeds. Got us a rally. He's just borrowing all the health in the world. Pharaoh tries to go for a stun. It is super yard, but it's going to be a bite. I think it's over. Yeah. I guess a Pharaoh joy like this, there's just not much you can really do, man. Not much you can do. Thrash almost getting the rogue out in the open, too. Bash out onto the rogue. As Razor does get locked down, full deathmark, everything is up for Toxie. Cheap shot after cheap shot, Bay King's Bane, lots of stuns rotated out, and Toxie just avoiding a lot of Razor's damage. This is going to be a wall, basket, everything in order to survive the blade damage. Massive bite, does get through the row. Hold on a second. The row got him there? I was going 9.2 million in just a single class? Wow, that was a lot of damage, I guess. Wow. Okay, that was something. Huh. I was thinking the Pharaoh was gonna live because he's got a wall bar skin for that entire Kingsbane Deathmark go. And I'm like, okay, well, he's probably gonna be fine up until the end. And then just, I looked away for a second and then he just pop. I need to look back at that. Let's get another one going. Let me know when your teams are ready, boys. We just reformed recently. We gotta go again. We gotta go again and get back in there. Everybody here usually is pretty geared. Plush is ready. Beautiful. Whenever Kraken gives me a go ahead, I'll get another one going. It's been pretty fun, man. I'm actually so happy we're back to doing these duels, dude. I was so sad how I lost all that footage from literally last week, man. The entire NA thing gone. I didn't even get to like edit those whatsoever. EU, I actually had at least a few of them edited. And then my hard drive just absolutely died on me. I was so sad. And there was so much other footage I had on there too. Like so much good B-roll too, man. It was so, it was the worst, man. It was actually a big dampener for my week. And my week hasn't even started. You know what I mean? I was just getting ramped up. I was having like all these projects I was working on. I had so much good footage. All these B-roll dungeons on alts and main. All those, man. All of it was good. Go. Beautiful. We'll do in the grand, like I said, yeah. We'll do in the grand. Here we are, boys. Uno mas. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, that hurts to hear. It sucks, man. It's not even like the price of a hard drive. Like external. Like that doesn't even hurt. Like it's like all kind of like hard drives are not that expensive, but I want like enough storage, so it's like it's one of those like it's like business expense. You know what I mean? It's one of those like it's like when your car breaks down like and you need it, and you just like it is gonna be expensive, but you just gotta do it. But it's not even that. It's just like all that footage is gone. All that footage. I doubt when you're gonna be doing 5v5 EU. We're gonna be doing 5v5s when? I was thinking we do them today, and actually right now we're doing them exactly as of this moment, Tobias. If you want to join us, we're gonna have groups reforming after this one, and you're more than welcome to join Team Plushed. Yeah. Time loss sucks. Oh, that's the worst. But also like the footage, man, all that, because there's so much reason to reuse that footage. Like all of it gets used and then used later. It's just, yeah. Yeah, time loss definitely does suck on it, but it's like I don't know, switch. It's almost like, I don't know. I'm almost looking at it as like sentimental value of the footage, because it has a look through some of the old clips of anything we do, and it's just like, oh man, I remember that. You know, Leo up next versus Kragar. Full avatar available. Immediate slammers out of Leo though. Cracker could be under a lot of trouble. Leo's playing it very, very carefully. Sees the disarm, backs up out there, comes back in when you got a kill him machine proc. Again, big demolish out of Cracker as he's trying to see if he can pop a defensive and stay offensive with Leo. Just a defense so he doesn't have to worry about his health. And just focus on doing as much damage as possible to reverse this opener that Leo was able to pick up. Death Indicate down will not be stopping Cracker at all. He's got himself plenty of damage. Not playing Slayer is very, very interesting, by the way. It's going to be stunned onto Cracker for a quick second. Trink and Safala as Leo looking to get himself another lockdown stun, but Leo realizes he's got to wait until cooldowns are back up. Lichborn just so he can get himself afloat here. That does provide him quite a bit of damage reduction, but also Leech still able to pierce past the defenses. Cracker able to go in for mortal strikes. The overpowers. They're getting Leo pretty low as Leo got cooldowns rolling in. He wants to stay in, wants to get a couple of those uplifts, but that demolish maybe the end of your death. Gonna sub one last heal. Death back to follow. Cracker with the reflect, trying to see if it'll be enough here. May need something right now. He actually could go down. Rallying cry just to fortify himself. Leo left with nothing at all. And if Cracker gives himself a charge, intercepts him. Big Warbreaker, and one more. I think it's Immortal with Razor. That is the worst matchup for Cracker right now. The Feral is literally the worst class for him to face next. It is full set of bleeds with Incarn, Feral Frenzy, everything. All he can do is slow the Feral down and hope they can maybe live those bleeds. He's got to reflect in case there's going to be random roots. But that's about all he can do. Ursos can't stop it. Parry up very, very soon. Banner down. Maybe parry. He's just trying to use cooldowns just to keep the Feral at bay at this point. I don't think he's even wants to have the Feral attack him. He's just trying to use those cooldowns almost like, hey, hold on. Don't attack me. I got a parry. You don't want to strike me now, right? You don't want to invest those cooldowns and combo points into me while I got a parry, do you? I don't think you do. Quick stunner onto the Feral. Bleeds. Avatars available. He could go for a demolish. Warbreaker, rooted though. It does get himself a charge. Turns up the Feral. He's got himself battle stance. He knows that he's just going to be bleeding out. He has to sit in battle stance just to force the pressure onto the Feral. Defensive stance would be better for survivability, but he needs to find a way to pressure the Feral at all times. This has got himself a bit of a blaze storm. Leap around the corner. So ball to follow. Big demolish right after Slammer and the Feral. Oh, what is that hit after the demolish? That thing was just looking brutal. Feral with the thorns, Barskett available. I'm swapping the wrong target. Big bites out of the cat. Cracker has nothing left. Warlock Helston soon. Oh, Warlock Helston was coming up very, very soon. That shattering throw, man. I think he was just trying to send whatever he could at the Feral. One last huzzah. He just knew, like, you know what? I'm never going to get to use the shattering throw. If I don't send it here, I'm just probably dead, so just might as well send it. As a Retrowave? This man's name is Retrowave? What? It's not even the name. It's just like, I'm looking at the name. I'm like, wait. No, it's not. No, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I confused my my letters. What looks like a P in English is actually an R in Cyrillic. So I confused my letters. It is Retrowave. I just never really thought of the word Retrowave. I'm so used to like seeing a W in there, but just, I don't know. It blew my mind seeing it spelled differently in another language. I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's going to be Retro. Up next, where is this Razor? It's going to be, what's it called? A final wreck, I think it's called. The wave that comes down. I always call it a waterfall of just holy damage, because that's what it looks like. It's literally a waterfall. Full dots on the Retro does get stun blind from the Feral. Looking for a flash of lights. Are you gonna go for a blind with a dazzling? No, you're not. No, you're not. Are you playing normal wings or are you playing the Wake of Ashes wings is the question. That's Retrowave. I like it. This looks really, really good. I'm just very, I was just confused. Are you gonna die? Okay, he does play Wake of Ashes wings and is able to get a dot on a Feral droid. But I think he realized, like, you know what? I'm a paladin. I kind of have limited mobility. I am not going to chase the Feral around the wall here. I'm just not doing it. Feral out in the open does end up not getting him a stun. It's going to be a quick Hodge by Retro. Will not have wings here for a second. Bubble is out. You got to catch up to the Feral droid. If you have Horse and Hand of Freedom, stay on him. Stay on him. You got to stay on him. Try to see if you can get around the bend. Consecration down, slamming the Feral. If you can get another dot on him, that'll be fantastic. Or just keeping him in death. And that was beside death of the decay. Consecration would also be helpful. Judgments hitting through a wall, which is unfortunate for the Feral druid. Great for the paladin. Oh, look at those judgments just continuing to bonk him through the wall. That's got to be Divine Toll, right? Got to be Divine Toll doing that. Nutty. Man, real links this time? Alright, I thought I'll take a look at those changes. Apparently a bunch of class buffs coming out. Or some nerfs? We'll see, we'll see. Razor is got himself yet another opener. He's playing the blade game. He's playing the long haul, man. Rake, Moonfire, Rip. Let the vines do a lot of the work. Look at the dot damage. They buffed the Feral's dots recently. The nerf that bites a little, the bites still hurt. Bites still hurt very much. But they buffed the blades to compensate because they didn't want Feral to be one-shotting players. But they gave him a lot more sustained pressure. And those bleeds go behind the pillar. Just let those things do work. Is going to leap back in. Bash, it is short stunned. Retro has an opportunity to potentially have a go. Searing Glare, those dots are still going to rot you, and I think it's over. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Cobra gonna be up next as a Destro. I like that Lynx mount. I got another Lynx, by the way. I got like an orange armored Lynx. I gotta show you guys that sometime. It looks awesome. I love those Lynx pets or mounts or yeah, mounts. I guess, can't you have them as a pet, as a hunter? I kind of want one as a hunter. If somebody can link me a Lynx pet that you can tame as a hunter in Discord, that'll be wonderful. But like armored one. I want like a proper armored Lynx. And the group's forming, of course, Louise, dude, of course. After this one, we are probably gonna take those teams and reform. Yeah, this is the second time these teams can play. We're trying to reform every 2 games or so. Razor getting locked down with the portals behind the pillar. That is also going to be an Infernal Wall and a Barskin. This is the most defenses available. Now will be the best jump for you to go in for as much damage. Landing a kick on the fear is pretty good. Cannonballs to the face will not feel great though. Got himself Heart of the Wild, so maybe able to heal this. Infernal Bolt by Cobra. It is going to connect either way. Razor trying to see if he can back up out. That Pit Lord still connects. Oh, that Pit Lord hurts when it connects. Holy. Okay, I think they worked on Pit Lord. I don't remember him being able to hit the walls like that. I don't remember him doing that at all. Big Incinerate. Oh, it's what, dude? Incinerates for Destro Warlock sometimes hit for a bit or hit for a lot. You just never know. It's just the destructive nature. Plus that mastery that allows the damage to scale up or down. Oh, as Wanda dropping down. Ring of Frost or Frozen Orb, not quite on top of Cobra, but at least it's hitting his pets a little bit and generating resources. Big Meteor down. Cobra with the wall to try to tank up this damage. Wanda under quite a bit of pressure. Wanda staying super aggressive though all the time was what lets him stay aggressive. But Cobra catching him a quick second CC. Not letting him go anywhere. Quick Shadow Burn into a... or Shadow Fury into I think a blink for Wanda to break out of that CC just so he doesn't get bolted. There goes the Chaos Mother. It is attacking the pet, however, instead of Wanda. So you're still eating a Chaos Bolt by the Orifid over, what do you call it? Is that the Orifid in chat? It's a new pet. Oh, it has a casting single bolt. You know what? That pet's not an Orifid. It's called Useless from now on. It's called the Demon of Uselessness. He literally just stooped there. He looks awesome, menacing. He looks like that dude guarding the entrance to Ragnaros's castle, I guess. Is it a castle? Fortress? Fortress, I think, sounds better. Castle sounds whimsical. Fortress sounds menacing. Before the last 2 bosses of Firelands, that guy, what's his name? I don't remember. There goes the Infernal. There goes the Pit Lord. Look at that Pit Lord go. My God, that health. Oh, and the Ruination just to boot. No block for the mage. I don't know if he had a block available there or not. Might have not had one. And Plush is going to be up next. Cobra, look at his wounds right there. He's not in a great spot. Infernal catches the rogue out the open. Does let him catch a CC on the rogue and a slow. You got to be very careful with this Infernal. This is not for show. And there goes the Overfeed. Charges in. Big Slammer. Oh, and the Banner still. Oh, no. That bit low. This Infernal is doing work, man. This Infernal. Oh, he's got even a baby Infernal, dude. Let the babies play, man. Let him play. Twice knocked the rogue out of stealth. Second CC, tricking out a Plush. He is angry. He is mad. He doesn't want to go down, but it ain't up to him at this point. Colbert with a quick reflect. Got himself a gate. Can you walk away from Goeris? He's got to CC him. Succubus, anything. Oh, but Goeris with a quick grip. Slamming him down. Taking him out. Well done. Well done. My God. And Toxie is going to be up next. Stealthing about. Sapping Goeris. Walking into Death and Decay. Does give him that subterfuge to give him opportunity to at least have a stealthy opener with the Garrote, ambush, cheap shots, all the things you need. Goeris having to drop every defensive down on the floor, as it is going to be Deathmark out of Toxie and Kingsbane. If you can survive this, you might be okay. He doesn't have Deathback, however, so he's under a ton of trouble. Still bleeding out. All he can do is Death Strike, but at 53% dampening, that isn't going to do a lot for you. Stunned by the Rogue. Most of his damage is gone, but the Rogue just needs a little bit more damage. He's got them big Deathstalker's marks. Stun. Oh, but the blades finish off the Death Knight as it goes in for a proper stun. And Cobra picking up 3. Well done, well done. Dude, Deathstrike Diabolus, I feel like is a whole nother level of fun. That just looks amazing. Let's get us another one going, boys. But this time, we're making the groups a bit. So if you want to join us, well, I have the groups listed in LFG. So if you guys want to join us right now, check out groups, find us listed under Molten Core, and we'll get you guys back in. Anybody that's been on Team Plush, you're free to re-sign back up. You're free to sign up again. I just want to get fresh blood, and then have some of the other boys that have already played so far. Let them get a chance to play. Like I am BQ, I want to get them a chance to play. And just give a second, like just because you're sitting in signed up and I haven't invited you yet, I'm just giving it a second to get some fresh blood in. I want to see if I can get 2 new bodies if possible. I'll take none and Alex, let's get Alex in. So that's 2 bodies new. So now we can get 2 bodies old. I'll do, I guess if I want to be like impartial here, I mean all of you guys will get a chance to play again. I guess I could do /roll, dice roll. Dice roller. So I'm gonna roll a 6-sided die, right? I'm gonna do it on stream. So we gotta remove that. A 6-sided die. So okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. I'll do 6, 5, 3, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6. Okay. And then I'm gonna do it the same way. So up, down. So 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3. Okay. So this way I'm impartial. Leo, we are gonna get you a chance to play. How about this? Next one, I'm gonna get you in. You'll be our returning guy. How did that sound? Cracker's already ready. Cool. And we'll rotate people out every 2 games. So Leo, hold my feet to the fire, man. I gotta get you in. But yeah, Lewis, if you want to join us, we'll have the groups reforming every 2 matches. So now we got the groups formed. We're gonna play 2 matches, and then we're gonna reform and come back in, and yada yada yada, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Yeah, beautiful. All right, so what are they doing with classes? Oh god, there's actually a lot of. Oh god, there's a lot of changes. Is it rogue stuff? Oh, there is. They're nerfing assassination. Oh, the buffing outlaw. Let's go. Oh my god. Yeah, baby. Dispatch damage increased. All ability damage increased. Breast size cuts is buffed. We are gonna pump. Oh my god. This is so good. And we got no PvP nerfs. God, there's actually a big list, boys. Holy, look at that, dude. Look at that. I got work cut out for me. All right, so I had a video idea for the night, but I'm gonna have to pull that to the side. Woo! Baby, this is so good. Love seeing it. Love seeing it, dude. Alrighty, switch. Outlet needs it. Outlet's not even in a bad spot, but yeah, we did need a little bit. Like in AoE in particular, dude. In AoE in particular, because it was just embarrassing. Arhi, first one up. Finally getting a proper chance to play. He's got to play 1 game at the very beginning and only tail end of it. Only tail end of it. What is that? I think it's on Tuesday. I'll double check it. I'll have a video out for tomorrow, so you guys will see the entire like list of everything that's new. Yeah, I think it's for tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I think it's for Tuesday. Razor gonna be first up over on Team 2 versus Arki. I think is he just gonna wait out the Earth Elemental? He is. You ever look at how good these models are for Earth Elementals? They look good, man. They look good. They look great. I'm hoping that we get newer Elemental models that you can like glyph for chums in the future. I think they'd be swell. Have you seen the sentence forms? Would like to see something like that for my elementals too, right? Dropping down a stun onto Razor. Is that a double stunner? It is not a double stunner, but does have a what it's called. Why am I drawing a blank here? In cap off of it with a. Why am I drawing a blank? Sunder, dude. I literally forgot about Sunder. I was like, what is that ability name? I can't remember. Why am I drawing a blank so badly right now? Like that changes? I will in a second here, boys. I will in a second. It has them in Discord link, but they also are in the news section, but I will link him here in a second. There's going to be a stun back into Arhi. as he tried to go for a knockback on the Feral. There goes the Ascendants, blocking it off. It's going to be a wall out of Razor. Just trying to see if he can counter damage with damage. Rare, he will not have a wall for this one. All he's got is offense and Thunder by his side. Got himself the Generation to give him a bit of healing. Quick Thunder for a second. Massive damage. Is it enough though? Razor is under a ton of heat right now. He's backing up out of there. This could be an opportunity for the Shaman to get himself the go he needs. Stun around the corner. Or he just waiting out. He's letting the mortal, what is it? The Maelstrom built up. Full Bloodlust available. Razor with a bar skin. Cat form. Is he going to go in for damage? Main very, very short though. Might have to tank back up and bear for him. Yeah, playing it defensively, especially since the Shaman is just striking you with those Tempests back to back. You gotta escape. That could be one more lightning bolt and you're goner. Hold on a second, leaping in. Big bite out of the Feral Druid, catching him in his totem. Will not let him go, but the Feral turns it around. Oh my, that was a big bite. And Cobra does not want to let this Feral out of his sight. It's over for this cat, unless he can somehow escape it. Nah. No, ain't happening. Not happening. Nah, I gotta give him a chance either, dude. He's seen the things that this Feral has done to our man Cracker. It's like, not happening. Taking him out. His Feral is really just taking a beating, though. That bear for him. Keeping him fortified. He's taking incinerates and barely feeling him. But I think that, yeah, Chaos Mother together with Shadow Burns, that's gonna do it, man. With I'm BBQ? Is that what it's supposed to be? I'm BBQ. I'm gonna call him BBQ, dude. I'm okay with that. As it's gonna be charged out of BBQ, playing out the Fury Warrior. Is gonna be Succubus, catching him for a second. Still Infernal in play for Cobra. Got himself a big shot of Fury with a Pit Lord. Hold on, BBQ dodging that Ruination. Spear down, but it doesn't catch Cobra. Maybe a little bit too early. Shoot, gotta be careful with the ports. Once you charge him, gotta be very careful with the ports. That is a Chaos Bolt still getting set from you. From the twisting down the portals. And Cobra just needs a little bit more damage on you. Blaze Storm for BBQ is gonna get ported out. Back behind the wall for Cobra. That does give him a bit of a breather. There's gonna be a wall used by Cobra though. That is a big defensive, however. That is a massive one. What is that charge? That zigzag thing you did. Succubus catching him for a moment. Cobra able to attack you. Big Chaos Bolt to follow. That is gonna be overfull. I was gonna say Orafiend is in, or Overlord is in, but it doesn't matter. That dude is ready. He wants to get to a slammer. Does he get to do it? He still gets to go for a chopper, just instead onto the Saya. I love what they've done with that pet. How he doesn't just like get consumed just for existing. He's like, he's not gonna faint until he gets one slam, one big cleave. Once he cleaves somebody, then he'll faint. He doesn't care who he cleaves. He's gonna be around up until he gets that cleave. I love seeing that. I love that because it used to be so buggy. He would just like leap, miss his cleave, or just sometimes leap, not hit anything, and just disappear. So that's it would appear, like hang around for 2 seconds and then be gone. So they've really got a long a long way with making those demons more playable. Saya does get himself immunity to magic damage, trying not to get ported. Would you actually even be ported when you get that immunity? I think a Spot Warden you actually wouldn't even go anywhere. Pretty sure. As Cobra trying to give himself as much survivability here. Reflect for a second. As long as Saya doesn't hit him with a Hodge. Fear, trying to go for a fear. There goes the Hodge. There goes the second missing across though. Oh, this is exactly what he needed. Maybe he has a chance here. Saya does have a bubble. You got wings. Big Infernal coming down. There goes the bubble. It's over. It is lights. Warlock got nothing left. Unless he somehow lives it, there's just no way. Even with the Pit Lord joining in. Nah. That is rough, Bam. That is rough. Oh man, with Bamacam. Yeah, Bamacam. Huh. I don't know why it was Bamacam is the weirdest one here. It just sounds too like NA. You know what I mean? Bama. Because that's Alabama basically. That's a shorthand for Alabama. Bamacam. It just sounds so like, wait, that sounds so at home. For me, at least. My God. Wall out for Bama as Saya. His name's just Bama. It's so perfect. Got him some shield of vengeance. And Saya could be under a lot of trouble. Does not have any immunity. Does not have a forbearance button to utilize here. Bama dropping down a portal. Got himself a big shield. Stunned by the Paladin. It's going to be light and lasted to reverse a trinket out of Bama. And I think Saya might be under a ton of trouble. You got to cut him into the totem or place the totem on him. Drop it down the totem. Saya has nowhere to go. Oh, he's got his offense. or try to heal himself. A Searing Glare off of the blind might give him a bit of opportunity. Wings still available. Dots are up at Bama. Dropping on the ground is going to be able to dodge that knockup by the Shaman. Some healing surges out for Bama. Stun for Saya. Still got a dot down ladder to Bama. Massive burst cleave onto the Shaman. Isn't going to be enough though. Does he have it? Sunder for a second. Bama can turn this around. Does he have enough damage on the Maelstrom for it? Oh, so close. That was back and forth between the two was nutty. A retro wave is gonna hopefully just have the kill here, unless Saya somehow escapes it. At this point, Saya just played a little bit close with that last one. I don't know how he's gonna be able to escape this one. Retro full dotted on Saya. Shield Defendants isn't played on. He doesn't have any forbearance buttons. Lay on hands, bubble, pop. None of those are coming back for a while. Unless he gets stunned onto Retro and just maybe... The only way he dies here is Retro makes a mistake, like if he bobbed himself or something. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I was gonna say. Sometimes I like to look out for, like, is there a chance that they can come back on top? I love watching out for those. If there's a possibility. Sometimes there's just no win condition, right? There's just not much you can do. Plush, open it up onto Retro. Blessing of Protection does get a tether onto the Rogue. Does not burn a cloak, so Plush is going to be out in the open. For Retro, he's perfectly fine. Does not need to commit too much mobility to chase after the Rogue. Quick blind, going for Flash of Lights. Is going for Dawnlight. I don't think he is. Not Dawnlight. Dawnlight. It's Searing Glare. I confuse Dawnlight and Searing Glare for some reason. Pretty regularly. Does still get hammers in onto the Rogue with a Consecration. Might be a bubble out of Retro potentially. Flush with a Cloak of Shadows. Oh, he does play Searing Light. Okay, so he could have blinded the guy. He just doesn't follow up the full blind into a blind onto the Rogue. He's just going in for more Flash of Lights, playing it defensively. For Plush, he should have some cooldowns to maybe make someone work here. Retro with a bubble, so he's got himself a defensive. Plush does have a Vanish. And if you go for an interrupt on that cast, you really should get the Shadow Strike kicks though. You need to get that on cooldown and go for a secret technique as soon as you can. Because if you can do that, that just denies a bubble for Retro. There isn't much you can do. I don't think you can even stun you when he gets interrupted on a holy. Pretty sure. Some CC is weird that where you can still stun. Because it's technically a different, like, cast spell tree, spell book, spell school is the word I'm looking for. And I think Retro might just go down unless Punch just dies here. Yeah, I was gonna say for a second. Got too low for comfort. Cheat death to follow as Cracker. Try not to let him go anywhere. Big bleeds on the Plush. You should just melt to the bleeds, right? Is gonna get him a charge. Blind to follow. Is gonna be a trick on a Cracker as a Fury Warrior. Ooh, switch it out from the arms into a Fury. And Alex is gonna play the Arcane here. Got himself Ring of Frost stunned by Cracker. Is that a blink available for the mage? Is he playing Shimmer? Might be a Shimmer main. Might be a Shimmer man. Might be shimmering around here. I think he is potentially shimmering. Got himself? No, he's not. He is playing normal blink because otherwise he wouldn't be able to cast while on a move like this. Cracker back in a berserk stance. Polymorph is going to land an interrupt last second. Got himself a big cleave onto Alex. Is going to be Poly to follow. Alex buffing himself up with a full evocation, full arc and surge and everything available. Cracker may have to look out for a defensive. It's going to be a reflect for a moment, at least able to dampen some of the magic damage. Try to go for a Stormbolt. Does not do anything though. I think might have been the blink that broke it, I guess. Maybe the stun came in before the animation followed through. Possibly. I'm not even sure. As Alex got himself a little bit of health. Cracker breaking out of the root with that avatar out of the Odin's Fury. Alex super low. Maybe looking at a bubble here. But he's got Cracker super low. Do you just shatter? Do you just go for the shatter? Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. Oh, he doesn't have to. Mage fault. You know what? I'm pretty far. I'm comfy. I'm just going to hit him with a couple of these. Quick deflect. Oh, that is so good. I was about to say, like, the mage looks like he was going to die to the bleed. And if you were to hit him with a shatter, if he blocks, you break the shatter. If he doesn't block, you just kill him here. But he's got a shield last second. So it looked like, wait, no, now he might block and there's going to be a reset. Cracker just needed to go for a cheeky little reflect. I love what Warrior's going to kill with reflect, man. I just love that, dude. And I'm not even a Warrior main. Like, I just, in PvP, it is such a satisfying thing. All right. Are we reforming or are we good? Is this where we reform or are we just playing? I don't remember. Chat, help. I think we're still good, right? I'm not sure anymore. I am not sure anymore. All right, let's get another one going, I guess. How are we doing? Ready? Beautiful. Once Cracker gives me the go ahead, we're gonna go again. Yeah. I think we do 2 over this team and then we'll reform after. I think. Go. Beautiful. We'll do a, I can speak. Yeah, patch notes. I got you, boys. I got you. Give me. I got you. I just got a lot of things going on at once, which is not unusual for me, to be honest, right? It's like it's everyday, Dal. What do you mean? Alrighty. Here we are. Here's the patch notes. Apparently they're doing something to dragons. Oh, Sun Lane getting beefed up. Jesus. Aldraki is getting juiced. Woo. Okay. Wait, the Buff and Vegas Mastery too. Wildstalker. Ooh. Rip and Rake apparently can bleed up multiple targets with Wildstalker in AoE. Flame Shaper. For Dev? They're buffing up Dev. Huh. Wait, Press Engulf healing increased by 20%. Oh, but Consume Flame reduced by 50. Okay. Survivor getting juiced too. Actually, no. Never mind. No, they are. Yeah, they are. Well. Buffed and nerfed by the looks of it. Frostfire Mage is getting buffed. Let's go! Frostfire, baby! Oh my god! The Frostfire Mages might make a return. Thank goodness. I missed him. Alright, switch. Saya versus Kragar. This is the duel of the century. When you watch these two juggernauts enter the arena, only one comes out alive, but the battle is a hard-fought one every single time. Saya with a quick stun onto Kragar, going for a trinket, disarm as soon as he sees wings out of Saya. Saya, I think, plays the Wake of Ashes wings, but Kragar, I think, wants to get ahead of Saya as best as possible. Wants to start forcing out defenses out of him. That, or he wants to try to see if he can go for a big shatter. Saya with a shield of vengeance, wall getting separated from that though, and Kragar just trying to see if he can maybe hang back for a moment, wait out the cooldowns of Saya. He's gonna wait out the shield of vengeance, reflect goes up in case there's a stun ready out of Saya. Now Saya can go for a stun of his own, but the wings are not available. Stun, no Wake of Ashes. He's got maybe a bit. No, Wake of Ashes is back. Never mind. Wake of Ashes is gonna be up with wings every single time. I think. I don't think Kragar can win that. Into a Searing Glare. Oh, he can just play defenses. He can't even heal right now. He's got Enrage Regen, but the Bloodthirsts are just gonna miss, so he can't properly heal himself right now. Stun onto Saya, does go for the trinket there. The Kragar super low, could go for Rallying Cry and Battle Master, so he's got at least a little bit of health. He can buy himself a little bit of health with the Battle Master trinket right now. Bubble out of Saya, Reflect is up, and Kragar able to break past it into a stun. Does Saya have wings? If he has wings, he might be able to do something here. Kragar give himself more health with the Rallying Cry, looking for those big execute slammers, got himself Avatar and everything available. Stun onto Saya, might have enough damage. Saya does not have an immunity for a while. Kragar needs to go and make as much damage happen before the next stun. Shield of Vengeance, I don't know how you can win this. I don't know how you can live this. You need to heal right now. Or you just back away. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can. First aid, keeping him all barely alive, barely hanging in. Oh, the stun, I think it's just over. Unless. Oh, no. I was gonna say. Told you it's a hard-fought battle. Wings it with 27 seconds strong. Is it actually 27? Oh, you guys have that one talent that I think you're losing actually. Well, maybe you're not. I'll need to double check. But yeah, the cooldown reduction on the holy power generators. Yeah. Regenerating for Saya. Wait, hold on. Is Retro Retro is non-physical damage. Retro does no physical damage. Is that what paladins are? You guys are all holy damage? Even your melee swings are holy? I guess your melee swings are Crusader strikes and they do holy strike damage, so this counts as a holy. But I thought the holy strike being physical and melee would break past Saya's defense, but I guess it doesn't. So you can literally press Spell Warden and it acts like a bubble because paladin is all holy damage. Is there any physical hits at all? Ever? Blades of Justice, maybe? Is that also Holy Strike? I think that's also Holy Strike. And Retro might just go down unless he bubbles it. No, he can't bubble. He already bubbled. Saya just, oh my god. He literally got a full bubble, full reset off of the Palo. Oh my, are he gonna be up next? Saya at this point left with almost nothing. Layer Enhance, the only thing he's got. I think you may want to use a Layer Enhance pretty early on. The dampening is super high, so you can get himself pretty low before he uses it. It's just you want to really be careful with the Layer Enhance and the dampening in particular. Versus Archie, he doesn't bring any healing reduction effects versus Pally, so he might be able to go full value on it too, or most of the value. Knocking Saya back, and Saya perfectly fine hanging back. Actually, he's got Archie dotted. There's a tether and everything. He's gonna have to wait it out. Even though our auto attacks are no longer physical, if we take Crusader strikes, the toughness strikes to counter it. That is crazy. Is Crusader just normal Crusader strikes? Is just like holy, pure holy? Wow. Yeah. So when Saya went for regenerate, and I was like, wait, it's a paladin melee. Is it gonna like are his autos auto even physical damage? Literally none of it. That is wild. Got himself Archie, full ascendance. Now is an opportunity for you to potentially make a play. Maybe if you can pre-wall a stun out of Saya, you might be alright. But look at the damage, Saya, the punishment this man can deliver back to back. It doesn't matter. Wall for Archie. It's going to be Saya going for a Searing Glare. But that Hodge, that judgment broke that blind a little early. Lightning Lasso, Saya with a trinket. Archie left with very, very little he could work with. Stun into Saya. He doesn't have a double stun. He got himself Bloodlust. Maybe it'll be enough here. He's got himself lots of potential damage, but that Dawn Light as well as... Oh, boy, that's just a lot. I think it was a Battle Master Trinket falling off, too. I think he got himself a lot of health to work with, but it just fell as the burst came out by the Pala. And just set it down for even more food. Man, so far, Team Krager is limping, man. We got ourselves Cobri. We got ourselves Rifty over here. Hey, my man, how you doing? I miss Rifty. The Thrifty Rifty is what I usually like to call him. I like it. Look at this man. Look at this guy's mug. He is looking kind of thrifty. Look at him. As Cobra got himself a Mortal Coil, putting Saya out in the open away from the Pillar of Fear. That's going to be Saya not setting that fear for long. The Shield of It is available. Just getting absolutely pummeled by the Chaos Mother Bubble to follow. It's going to be a port for Cobra. Backing up out of there, standing next to the gateway. He can escape, but Saya will not be able to chase. He's gonna have to give up that chase. He's still got a tether on some of the demons of Cobra, but he's not gonna be able to get those dots on Cobra himself, as he's got himself at least a little bit of health to work with. Succubus catching around the corner. Cobra, as long as he's playing carefully, he could just whittle away Sai's defenses. Stuns, fears like this, and Chaos Bolts is gonna just chip away and eat away his health bar. That is gonna be Pitlord. What are you doing, Pitlord? Okay, oh, he got a tether. Look at the damage. Oh, it wasn't a lot. He got it so late. But at least he's got a tether. I was gonna move the camera over to his big old mug and be like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Come on, you embarrassing Cobra over here. You're embarrassing this guy. Is gonna be more portals out. Saya just goes in, seeing cooldowns out of Cobra, has to back away with it, but Overlord around the corner with a cleave. You can shield the Vengeance. That's about all you can do right now. I don't know if there's anything else you got left. Bob coming up very, very soon, though. So maybe he can play around the Bob blind with the Searing Glare. Cobra can't respond, but the Succubus can maybe catch. Does he have a Succubus? He doesn't have a Succubus. He's got to summon new Syad. Oh, no. Oh, no. The first aid for Saya. Hold on. I think this man might just create a situation where he could potentially come back, and he's got Mage Foot with Alex. So he's got himself a little recovery. Saya could bring him back home. Saya could be bringing this back home. Cobra with a quick conflagration got him some bonds fell on the Saya. 30 seconds until you have your Spell Warden, and that'll give you immunity to any magic damage. Chaos Bolt from a distance. Soulfire right after. Just try to dodge the Pitlord, but that time Pitlord actually gets quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of value on your Cobra with the wall. Saya, as long as you can force Cobra to play defensively, you might be alright. Stun, Ruination. Oh, it doesn't feel good at all. You got yourself. Oh! Immunity was going back in 5 seconds, and Cobra just sent a bolt into the guy, wiping him out. That was going to be such a good go. But man, Desperate Warlock, if they get you locked down for a quick second, a fast cast of a bolt, that's it, man. That's a fast cast of your life gone. Wasted away just like this. That's so rough. Shift the power out for Alex. Alex E. Goza. Alexi? Is that what it's supposed to be? Aloxi? No, I got him named wrong completely. I call him Alex. It's Alex. I call him Alex. Close enough. The O sounds like an E, but it's okay. It's foreign. I guess you could just go with that. Oh, that was sucking. Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you? Okay, I was gonna say. Because it looked like he was just gonna spam damage. He's got a full burst of the Cobra. I was like, he's not gonna block. And that Chaos Mother hurts. That Chaos Mother just funneling that damage into you. When you see that tether, know that it's gonna hurt. It's not. It actually does real damage. It used to do no damage before. Usually just buff up the Warlock, but those demons are just some of the big ones. The Overlord, the Chaos Mother, the Pit Lord, all of them hurt. Chaos Bolt, and that's gonna be, oh, Pit Lord, catches the burst around the corner. Is it hitting? I don't think it's hitting. I don't think it's hitting. I think the animation played. I don't think he actually gets to send anything. So, okay, so Pit Lord, not consistent. Got it. Ruination, very Never mind. Also not consistent. I literally saw this man's hellboard not even move when Ruination landed next to him. Who? I thought Ruination for a good bit was like a missile that always reaches the target. I thought it was like, I don't know. I guess I missed it. I guess it's just like a meteor, but just without a reticle under your feet to know if you got hit by it or not. Alex, oh, conflagration. Burnt out the last bit of light out of the guy. BBQ gonna be up next, charging in versus Cobra. He's got no wall. He got more to call. Infernal. He may just have to use Infernal and go super aggressive with BBQ. He's got himself a succubus, but that succubus is not gonna last long at all. Though is gonna drop down Infernal just to make sure he gets himself a proper stun. Mortal Coil starting off strong. BBQ gonna break the bonds of fell, dropping down the portal. Oh, almost gets it's BBQ running, but he's got himself a board. Wait a second. Oh, what was that? It put him into the wall, into the statue. It looks like that spear is not gonna let you go anywhere. It's just an auto grip for BBQ. Got himself reflect. I don't know what you can reflect back at the guy. I think he reflected a Cannibal potentially. Or not. BBQ getting blasted out by the Chaos Mother and an Infernal. It's not feeling good at all. It's not feeling good whatsoever. Got himself a quick charge. Isn't enough though. Cobra able to extinguish another life. Someone needs to stop this man. Right here, right now. Plus you're the guy. You just gotta get in there. Assassination Rogue. You got a next target. You gotta assassinate Cobra. He's been tearing the team apart. You gotta do what you can. Cloak or shadow, so dodge and succubus CC immediately. Is it still gonna queued up? Wall out for Cobra, back up and available again. Deathmark up for Plush. Got himself maybe Kingsbane to follow. Kingsbane, everything is available. Cobra got himself wall. That's a lot of dots. He's gotta find a way to take out Plush very, very quickly. Plush has a vanish in case he needs to. Smoke bomb. And Cobra got himself plenty of health to work with. Back it up out of there. Pit Lord standing there, awkwardly just staring at the rogue. It does nothing. Cool. Thank you, Pit Lord. Very cool. Are you just dead to the dots? You might be dead to the dots. You need a succubus to catch the rogue. Oh, slow the rogue though. Hold on a second. That's perfect. Slow the rogue before you catch a re-stealth, just so you can have a go. Board immediately for Cobra. He just tried to buy himself as much time as possible without the rogue catching a quick advantage. There goes the Orifine. Does go for the cleave. Overlord though, around the corner. What are you gonna do? Try to cast. Decide not to. Board onto Plush. Cobra needs to keep him in there. Does board the rogue away. Hold on. Maybe Succubus catches him. Doesn't get to. Succubus catches him. Hold on a second. I think Cobra might have just taken the win here with a bold Mortal Coil combo. Incinerate Soul Fire just for the dunk. Oh my. Can Plush escape or it's over? Cheat death. Is it over? Oh, the Chaos Mother says it's over. Mama says goodnight. Holy, man wasn't even given a second to even abandon himself. Immediately a feral charging him. Man's left with nothing. Oh, he's the hero Team 1 needed there. Holy. Oh, man. And it's down to Rift Team versus the feral. Fire Mage versus the cat. You gotta get yourself full combo on him. I don't know if you'll be able to. You could just shrink it and run away, but you gotta get the full meteor, full array of things on him. 62% dampening. Feral cannot really heal from this. What do you just do? You just send a Frostfire Bolt at the guy? I swear it looked like you just sent a Frostfire Bolt proc. He is dotted. He is dotted. He is dotted. He can't catch a re-stealth normally. Rifty, you may want to hang out by the eyes. I don't know if you want to do that or not. You got to block. He can't heal for the block though. He's gonna have to use it for an immunity. Buff Warrior, nerf, fucking palette. What? Is that what it is? They're doing some changes actually. They're doing some class tuning. I'll need to take double check them. Maybe they did before here. Meteor coming down. There's going to be a Razor trying to see if you can avoid it. Still, Pyroblasts are hurting though. That damage builds up. Rifty, lots of bleeds on you. Does have Ultra, so he's going to be able to alter some of that damage. Shift the power to collect some cooldowns back and get the shields a little bit. Shields are not going to be the winner here, but at least they're going to help him. What is this random procs? Yeah, he's totally hit him through a wall with a Frostfire. He's totally get some random hits here and there. As Razor decided to sit down for food. Rifty can also sit down for food. Alright, 70% dampening. 13 minutes into the match. Who wins this one, boys? A Feral Druid who can heal, but the dampening is so high that you're not going to be able to heal anything? Or Rifty, the Fire Mage with the Ice Block immunity? Put in your bets right now. Put your bets in. Now will be the time to find out. It's gonna be the long one, man. Neither of them wants to die or lose this. So it's gonna be a long one. Razor hanging out next to the eye. Rifty could walk up and pick it up, but Razor's right there to mute him. Oh, yeah, goes the opener. Ew, Ursos blinks it either way. Doesn't matter. Oh no, puts it back. Looks like he puts him back. I don't know if he back blink for it or not. Meteor coming down. The Feral trying to see if he can avoid it. That is going to be some damage coming in with a full wall. Razor's used the wall really early on, but he's actually taking more damage than Rifty. He put himself beats on the guy, but Rifty got himself lots of procs. Could be a block right here. Trying to go for a blink. Maybe a shield. Does he have any? Block. And Razor back there does have images kind of hanging out next to Razor. Should be able to hit him with a frostbolt or two. Keep him in combat. Keep him out of stealth at the very least. Hopefully at least out of stealth. If they ever... Frostbolt? There we go. There we go. Thrifty got himself a cooldown reduction. Random combust procs. Hey, Elliot, what's up, Lord? What are your bets on, man? Rifty wins this or Razor? Because he did burn the wall. Trinkets are available for both of them. Rifty no longer with an immunity. He does have Invis, so it's going to give him like a 60% DR for a few seconds. And he has an Ultra, so he might be alright. Picking up the eye, should be able to see the Feral. Feral leaping in. Ultra time is available. Try to knock him. Not going to be able to. Bash up the Rifty. Has a blink for this one. He has Ultra, so you can always reposition. Razor, depending on where you position yourself, he's going to be able to port right to you. Try to see if he can maximize the damage. Blink out for the mage yet again. Combust proc is available. Is going to be able to back blink towards Razor. And Razor looking to see if he can avoid him. Does catch a resell by the looks of it, but he's still out in the open. Trying to go for big bleeds. Bites a fallen. Meteor down. Rifty with a blink. Maybe Invis for DR. Knocking the Feral back. I think the Feral takes it though. Oh, cheat death. Hold on a second. I forget. Fire Mage is going to cheat death. He's trying to see if he can end them. Is it going to be enough though? Oh, he just needed to survive, and survive he did. That was so clutch. Cobra with a 4. I still can't believe that he was live for as long as he was. My goodness. Let's get us another one going here, boys. Yeah, uno más, uno más. Uno más, uno más. Is this going to be where we remake the groups? Is this the remake? I think it is, right? Yeah, I think it is. All right, we're going to remake the group 2. Oh, group plush. Plush, join me, my man. We're going to remake it. Anybody that wants to plush, come back in. Sign back up. We'll try to get some fresh blood, but anybody that hasn't get to play much, we'll get you back in. And Leo, the Death Knight, we got to get you back in. Toxie, Imo can join this team. I'm cool with that. Hi. Alrighty. Go Iris. I'll get you in if nobody else signs up. Let's be that say. To the left, we were forming. Every 2 games. Leo, sign up. Otherwise, I'll take the whoever else is here. Sign up, boys. Groups are listed right now. So if you want to play, you're more than welcome to. More than welcome to. While we wait, I do want to take a closer look at some of these class changes, man. So Sin Lane is getting beefed up by the looks of it pretty hard. Draki also getting buffed up. I don't know if it'll be playable. BM, kill command, damage increase, pet damage increase. So BM is getting some more damage too. Crossfire Mage is getting buffed up. Monk. Master Harmony, it's really numerically behind. So it's nice to see that it's getting buffed up. Also for them too, by the looks of it. Interesting. I wonder if that'll be enough then. Condo Celestials now scales his damage with Master Hit combo. Interesting. That's a significant damage buff. Were they not Conduit? Were they Shadowpan? Pally healing reduced. Oh, now affects Blessing of the Forge to spawn Sacred Weapon, extend duration of Avenging Wrath. Okay, Lightsmith is getting made a little bit better. Protection, all damage increased by 6. Mortal Glory by 20. Okay, cool. So Lightsmith stuff. Neat. It's a big hero talent shake-up too. Templar! Oh, buffing up Templar. Buffing up Red Pally Templar. Shadow Priest. Oh, buffed up across the board. Look at that. Wow, 10%, 20%. That seems significant. Rogue, Caustic Spatter, yeah. Chance to trigger Vaulting should increase. Yeah, it should be constantly proccing. But changes result in net increase in damage weighted heavily towards single target. Okay, so they're reducing their AoE but giving a more single target. Got it. This might not even matter then if this is more single target damage. Yeah. This is a nice buff. They're trying to make it better for cleave and AoE. Yeah, this could be interesting with precise cuts. We'll see. Or then Harmony causes the ratio to reduce damage taken by 2% with 5%. Okay, so it's a bit of a nerf. Damage reduced. Come on, Resto. Какая же была дуэль tayo. Ito была class mo trade. Demonology Pactor Urgent Doom Guards deal 20% increased damage. So they are Doom Guards. More Felguard damage increased. Felguard damage increased. Okay, so pets are getting buffed up across the board. That is wild. Colossus buffed Arterial Bleed. Colossus Stranger to Pain, ignore, buffed up. Mounted Thane, lightning strike damage increased by 25. Ground current damage increased by 25. Mounted Thane could be good. Increase damage of. Oh, they nerfed it though. They nerfed Opportunist. Wow. That sucks. And Slayer, Culling Cyclone. Oh, wow. Okay. Increase the damage of your next rampage by 50%. Nice. Good tier set buffs. This is what they needed too. Yeah, the tier set was very, very bad. Mounted Thane, Thor's Mind, increase the rage below, next damage by 25. Nice. Nice. Death Coil nerfed in PvP? Wow. All ability damage increased by 4%. Bite now increases maximum health by 3%. Or decreases. Okay. So nerf it Feral a little bit. Oh, nerf and Survival Hunter. Or Survival of the Fittest for PvP. Wow. 2% effective. Arcane Orb. Missiles damage increased. Okay. Missiles is good. Orb damage is good. Pyroblast damage is very good. Fireball damage, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Fire mages are going to be buffed up. Elixir Totem healing increase. Lightning bolt damage increase. Chain lightning damage. Tempest damage. Wow, for Ellie? Okay. Interesting. Demon Skin no longer reduced by 50% in PvP. Really? Demon Resilience reduces damage taken by pet by 61. Reduces damage taken by primary pet by additional 61. Really? Malevolent Visionary damage reduced by 30. Shadowball Volley reduced. Soul Harvester Wicked Reaping reduced. Soul Harvester is nerfed. And Demon Bolt damage increased by 40% in PvP. I don't know if that solves everything, but that solves some things, hopefully. Execute damage increased by 15. Execute damage increased. Mortal Strike damage increased. Wow. Master Commander. This is cooldown of Railing by. Okay, interesting. Oh, defensive stance got buffed up. Wow, okay. There's some cool stuff. All right, neat. That's going to be fun to talk about. Okay, we got Saya. We need two more. Tomas. 1 sec. Here we go. We need two. Mike Sinatra. I like that name. That's so good. We need one more, boys. One more to join the cause. If you guys want to join us, I'm more than welcome to. We need Onomas real quick to get these back up and running. Fury and nerfed, haha, worry just can't catch a break. So they nerfed their AoE, but like they're not bad in overall. Their AoE is like the only strength of the class right now, but their single target could use more work. So what they're doing this build is they're buffing the Fury Warrior's tier set, which is going to give them more overall damage. They're also buffing up Mountain Thane, because right now all of them are Slayer. Mountain Thane is not relevant enough. But this change may make Mountain Thane a little bit better. But it's a nice little adjustment for hero spec stuff. The fact that there are some disbalances where you just don't really play the other one at all, I think it's good to see that there's some adjustments in that way. You know what I mean? I think those are really, really good to see. I think stuff like that is real good. I think it's great, in fact. So, yeah. I know there's got some other hero talent stuff, big reworks coming out in 11.05, but it looks like they're pushing some of like stuff they wanted to do for 11.05 PTR. They're pushing them to live. Not all of them, like the big rework for Totemic Shaman or the what else is there? I'm missing something. I'm missing one of them. Not Totemic. It is the Shadowpan is not really getting buffed up that much, is it? Trickster Rogue, I guess that got pushed early. Was it one of the mages? I had it. No, Dark Ranger. I guess that's not really pushed yet, is it? Yeah, that's not really. That's like a rework completely. But they are trying to do some balancing, so that's good to see. That's good to see. Like, I want to see War Warriors and Mounted Thane. I want to see Paladins as Templar with the big hammers, because those were really, really fun in the early beta. I want to see Frostfire Mage make a return. I love Frostfire Mage. It was a lot of fun as fire and as frost. I enjoyed the hell out of it. And the fact that we can play it, like, Sun Fury is good. Spelling is also pretty good, but like, it's just, yeah. It's good to see changes like that. I think it's healthy. Holy Glass got a PvP now decreases health by 30%. That is huge. Chris damage was Scourge, Ignite, but 20 was 30. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're basically giving them less of a reason to play Glass Cannon by the looks of it. ZPF, yo, get in here, my man. Get in here. The guy that saves us here, dude. Saves us from having to wait. Thank you. Appreciate ya. Alright, we gotta go plush, lead, relieve, and queue it up. We're going to grind again. Hell yeah, baby. What's up, ZPF? Hope you're having a good weekend, my man. Hope you're doing good, my guy. Dude, I got pizza waiting for me. I ordered it so early today. I had a couple of bites. It was not enough. I'm so hungry. I've been so hungry, and I've been hard at work today. All day today, I've been hard at work. I just want to do some keys, man. I just want to do my weeklies for the day, but I can't. I'm gonna get some food and get some work after this stream, man. Going well, open YouTube, saw this, said had to join. Let's go, my man. Let's go. We're gonna have you in this group for at least 2 of them, so don't go anywhere, right? 2 at least back to back, and we can have you play some more after this too. I don't know how many more we do after this, but like, probably we'll end up playing a bunch. Probably play all of them. LOL? What did Saya say? LOL. What did it say about LOL? What did I do? What did I say? Or is it about the pally stuff? Saya just hit me with a LOL. I want to know why. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Alrighty. Switch. Got ourselves Guerrero's ore for the team 1 ready to go. I like the hand mount, by the way. That thing was a unique mount from Shadowlands. Was not a well-received expansion, but that was a hell of a mount. Whoever designed it and made it in the scouts and the animations, such a good job. Cracker on that team. We got ourselves Meteor, Metro Eider, Sabo is back in, and Rifty versus Saya. Immediately shield the Vengeance. Try to see if we hit him with a couple of flame strikes around the corner. Is gonna go for what looks like a really early blink, that or an ulti time, which is probably why Saya was shown behind the pillar. I didn't even see them two going at each other from the opener. It's going to be an interrupt onto Rifty. Got himself a volley onto Saya with a ring of frost. If Saya does walk up, he's going to get frozen. Oh, the burst damage bubble out for Saya immediately. That frost fire bolt hurts. Immunity for Rifty. Doesn't have to worry about the damage. It's going to be regenerating for Saya. That is combustion gone though. So you're gonna have to wait until you can get yourself another proc combustion or something. Try to go for a trinket, maybe almost an interrupt to Saya. Saya with full wings available, dotted up Rifty, and he's gonna try to see if he can cut out Saya, but it's possible. It's gonna be a G-Pie. You better steal that hand of freedom. Gotta make sure the guy does not get to move around. It's gonna reposition back to where he was with a back blink. Brett DePaula with a ring of frost does catch Saya in the ring. With a shifting power, you can't do anything to him. He just range you though. Quite a bit of range damage too. G-Pi wall on the move, getting interrupted. I think it's over. I think it's nice for Rifty. No more block. Does have shields. The Frostfire shields do end up doing good for him though. I think you're just dead though. G-Pi mid-air. That's about all he can do. Invis, it does give you a bit of DR, but I think it's over. Yeah. That G-Pi does hurt. G-Pi does definitely hurt. Goeris charging in versus Saya. Saya just burned a bubble. Does a Spell Warden or Blessing of Protection. I guess you should use Spell Warden against a Frosted Death Knight because just so immune the frost damage. Is gonna get him some wings. AMS available for Guerrero's. Got him some full cooldowns, but he can't stay on top of Saya. Saya goes in for lay on hands instead. He found a way to get away from Guerrero's, and it's just gonna use for a heal right now to save that immunity for later. Not a bad move. Putting that heal on cooldown right now, maybe you'll help him get it back later. Guerrero's does have Dark Simulacrum, by the way. The I always confuse the names. I think it's Dark Sim. Dark Sim is the easiest, right? Dark Sim. But he can Dark Sim one of his spells. If you pop a Dark Sim and then Sai uses an ability, you can actually get, if it's a spell, you can basically copy that spell. I don't think he can copy things like a Wake of Ashes, but he can copy Bubble, he can copy Shield of Vengeance, he can copy a Flash Heal, and he can copy like Hodge or something. So that's interesting. I wonder if you'll ever use Dark Sim. If you can plan it right, you might be able to use it at a good time. Trying to give himself some damage on Saya. Saya going with a blind. And Saya with a Searing Glare. Guerrero's can't really respond. Trying to go for a kick. Almost landing it, but not quite there. Got himself Remorseless Winter. Ripping Saya back in. Saya with a Shield of Vengeance. Got himself Blessing of Saints, so he's able to reduce stuns. He's going to have to go for a trinket either way, though. Guerrero's, do you Dark Sim anything? Oh, cheap death for Guerrero's. Not in a great spot. Does he have the damage he needs? He just needs a little bit more, man. He just needs a little bit more pressure. He does get himself a Rite of the Apocalypse join in, chipping away some health at Saya. Not doing the most amount of damage, but at least a little. Guerrero's with no health whatsoever. Does get a stun around the corner. Second stun right after. AMS is barely keeping him alive. Death Strike onto Saya. Does grip him back in. Saya with a wall. At some point you want a Dark Sim. Does he take Saya here? Blind for a second. Oh, he does take it. I honestly thought Guerrero's was going to go down, but he does swing it around Saya. The death that is unreal. Wait, do you just die to Garrote? I think you do. I think I literally do. I think a single bleed. Hold on. I'm sitting down. I was going to say, Toxie thought, oh, I'm just going to hit him with a Garrote. And he's out for the count. I'm just going to in and out like Hitman over here. He doesn't even know what hit him. Guerrero's got bad up fun stuff. AMS to at least try to deny him. some of the poison damage from the rogue, is able to stun him with that Remorseless Winter to reverse it onto the rogue. And Gowaris is kind of behind right now. He doesn't have a way to heal. He does have AMZ coming up, but like the dots, the bleeds, the poisons, all are gonna hurt, man. All of these things hurt. Yeah, he can maybe sit in his dome, sit in a little like anti-magic igloo, but look at the bleeds. When you're below 10% health, those bleeds can immediately just execute you if they just do way too much damage. Sabo summoning up the Demon Doggers, Elemental Doggers, and I was calling Demon Doggers. I don't know why. It's going to be Shiva Toxie. Full burst available to Sabo. Sabo with a wall is going to be a knockback by onto the rogue, but the rogue does shadow step back in. Kid is shadow follow. It's going to be a Cloak of Shadows to try to see if he can avoid the stun totem. Oh, that rogue's damage. Sabo's been able to survive it this whole time so far. Got himself a lightning lasso. And might be able to take out the rogue here with a lasso. No, not enough. Trying to see if he can root him. The rogue with advantage. Dropping on the ground. Hold on. Knocking the rogue. He's trying to see if he can sprint out. Cheap shot to follow. Rogue has no hell whatsoever. Can Sabo take it? It's going to be vanished for the rogue to get another cheap shot. Oh, wait a second. The rogue. Holy. That was a great vanish. That was all the bleeds. He just kept aggressive the entire time. Gotta love it. And Metro Eider is gonna at least give the rogue an opportunity to catch a little bit of healing. It's gonna be cheap shot by the rogue, back it up out of there, leaving the feral dotted. But I think it's like lights. Yeah, it's a full feral incarnation, full stun, full bleed. Did not hold a single thing back. Cheap death can't save you in that one. And Plush at the very least should hopefully be able to get himself a Strato Strike opener onto a Metro. What is supposed to be your name? Is it supposed I almost want to read it as Metro Rider. And then you're just riding Metros. And that would be like that would actually be kind of fitting because we are playing these in EU region. So maybe he just rides the Metro. Like IRL. That's how he can use to work or something. See, he named his cat Feral Druid Metro Rider. Because it rides the Metro. I think it would have been fitting. I don't think that's what he's trying to go for. But that's my headcanon now for this character. Cheap shot by the rogue. Blade Assassination also got himself full burst available. Cloak of Shadows Metro can't do anything. Oh my god. A walling last second just to give himself a little bit of health. That wall was perfect. That was so much damage out of the rogue. Only thing that saved you is that wall and Barkskin. I think it still lights though. Those dots are still doing work. Yeah, Rogue's can just punish you. Once again, dots on you. Krager with a stun into Plush does yoink his weapon away from him. Krager trying to see if he can get ahead of the Rogue to make sure the Rogue can't run anywhere. Hits him with a slow, cheap shot out of Plush as he goes in for a vanish. Krager is going to take a little bit of this damage over time, little by little, from the Rogue's bleeds. Leaping in. Oh, what the hell? Do you have a bleed on Plush? Or was it just like a random leap and just caught him? Holy, it's me, Cry. What's up, Cry? I'm a man. And Krager does catch him with his Zerker's Rage. I don't know if he's got another leap, does he? No, he doesn't. There's no shot. How you doing, by the way, Cry? Hope you're having a good one. Cheap shot by Plush. If he gets to follow, Krager will not be able to go for a proper... No, Stormbolt actually lets him have a proper go. I was going to say, he just was going to have to wait out that evasion. He's trying to see if he can get around the Rogue, looking to overpower him from behind. That sounds off. That sounds wrong. Wall up. That's going to be ZPF charging in. Krager is not given a chance to even catch a breather. It's going to be a kill shot. He does catch up a bit of a heal. Fear on the pets. Trinket out for ZPF. Krager needs a heal right now. Turning around and just attacking the pet because he needs a heal. He's literally just fine bloodthirsting off of the pet if he needs to. Stun onto ZPF. He needs a heal right now. Rallying for a second. Not a lot of health. Yeah, ZPF with kill shots. Not much you can do. Let's get another one going. That was a quick one. That was incredibly quick. I don't even know who got the most amount of kills there. I need to double check that one. But let's go again, not wasting any more time. Oh, chat, all good, all good. All good, all good. How you doing, Cry? Do you see them? You playing WoW? You playing more within? How you liking it, man? If you are. The Viper's hitting you? Okay. Хорошо. Хорошо. Cracker is suggesting we do last one. So this is going to be the last one for the night, boys. Last one for the evening. Last one for the night. Which I'm perfectly fine with because I got food waiting for me, man. Waiting for Rogue to get out of arena. Okay. One. Мы тоже. Мы тоже. Cool. Last one. Okay. Plus, open the group real quick. Or if you need my help, here we go. That works too. Yeah. Okay. If you just want to pass my lead, I'll take care of everything. We need one. Chat. We need uno más. Cracker needs one more. We need one more. We need one more for the night. Who wants to be the gladiator to step into the dueling arena for us? To represent Team Plush and the rest of those homies. Uno mas, real quick. Is it bugged? There we go. Alright, get in, boys. Uno mas, real quick. We got it listed under Molten Core. 1 sec. Okay, cool. Leo! I did say to Leo, I want to get him back in on these. And Leo's back in. It's perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. Okay. We go. Alrighty, we're gonna send you guys into... We just did a grand... Blades Edge for the last of the night, boys. Blades Edge to end the night. If it works. If it doesn't, it works. Okay. We do Blades Edge. We do Blades Edge. We do Blades Edge. But Dal, I don't like Blades Edge. Too bad. I like Blades Edge. Not like in the layout. I feel like I say this every time, but like... I like the thematics of it. The bridge and all that. Blades Edge is crazy. I haven't played it in so long. Yeah, Blades Edge is nuts, man. It doesn't seem to pop up a lot in solos anymore. It used to be a map that people complained a lot about, so I think they've just been keeping it out of rotation for a while, just because they're probably having to think of like, okay, we want to redesign it so people are happy to play on it, but the bridge, the line of sight, all those things, like it just doesn't, like, when people want to play a straightforward arena, this is not a straightforward arena. This used to be one of the more interesting arenas from Kata too. Like when they had, instead of ramps, it's just like pillars on the sides, but like classes with knockbacks were just able just to stay on those sides and just show there the entire time. It was interesting. Intricate design compared to the rest of them. Alrighty, switch. Got ourselves Holy Saya over for the team 2 with Leo, Plush, ZPF, and Toxie versus Goers, or for the team 1, Cracker on the team. We got Metro, we got Rifty gonna be first up versus Saya. A bit of a rematch between these two, in fact. Saya with a Wake of Ashes, already getting a big tether with a Dawn Light stack onto Rifty. He's got him so big meteor, big comets crashing down, but cannot quite stay on it for too long. Full combustion available. I think that was a full combust, right? Also Sabo in the back. Cannot forget about this man over here. You guys got your hand mounts out here. You know the special animation of the mount is actually plays rock paper scissors. Like when you do a special animation, it like actually like shakes the fist and becomes a rock paper scissors. You can literally play rock paper scissors with other people. It's really cool. I like it. Got us a full breath into trinket out of Saya, trying to go for a knock onto Rifty with an interrupt, and Rifty goes in for a knock of his own. Full burst out for Saya, as Rifty did have a bit of damage rolling in. Is that alter? He's altering, not gaining as much health as he really wanted to. Nova into Saya though, able to at least escape from blinking a little early though, but I guess there's no stun for Saya to work with, and images are going to be slowing down Saya a little. Rifty at some point is going to have a go. He got Meteor. He doesn't have a lot of cooldowns to work with. Meteor slamming down and Saya avoiding it. Rifty needs a lot of procs, I feel like, to really make his damage work. Poly to follow might be a block. There goes a block. Yeah, for Rifty, he's been in a real weird spot so far. He is not getting a lot of procs out of Frostfire Mage, which is very unfortunate. He's not really able to land a proper Meteor. I think the only way he can land a Meteor is to go to like Breath onto Saya, then drop a Meteor, and then follow up with Burst as the Meteor clashes together with Combust, just so you can have like sort of like a proper go. That or you need to go Breath, Poly, and then go for a full go. You need to make sure it's as clean as possible. But Saya, I think he's always watching out for a big GPI to at least get yourself a primer, maybe a Meteor to follow up. He will have it a little bit late. Trying to see if he can drop down some damage. Saya able to avoid the Meteor. Still big damage on the Rifty though. Cannot escape the Paladin. No longer has a cheat death breath for a second. Stun to follow him. Does have a blink, but that Hammer of Righteousness. I think Hammer of Righteousness? Am I confusing? I feel like I'm drawing a blank here when it shouldn't be. But that Hammer, Execute Hammer, does take the guy out. It's Lasso by Sabo. Sabo, do you have the damage here? Do you have the damage here, Sabo? Full immunity to magic damage. Sabo can still do a bit of physical damage to Saya though. He's got us plenty of damage. Hold on, actually, Wind Strikes go right through it. Wind Strikes are going right through it. Oh no, Saya, oh no, the man I think is out for the count. That immunity does nothing. Nothing against Saba. It's so weird too. I thought Wind Strikes their own nature damage too, so I thought Blessing a Spell Warning that protects you from magic damage would help there, but it doesn't. It does, I guess, because it's Storm Strikes, but becomes a ranged Storm Strike, but it still treats it as a Storm Strike. And even if you did press Bop, like Sabo would just purge it away. So it's like you have to press immunity to magic damage. That or a proper bubble. Root onto plus for a second. Sabo diving underground for a moment. Knocking up the rogue. Does he have the damage to follow up? If he's got himself the burst, he might be alright. Garrote out for the rogue. Does drop down the totem. That is giving him a bit of shielding to follow. Sabo with big Tempest onto plus. Does go for the Cloak of Shadows. If you have another Tempest ready, you want to make sure to save it. And Sabo does take Tempest plus right here, right now, I think. No, the rogue barely escapes. Does he have a Flame Shock on him? If he's got a Flame Shock on him, he might be okay. Oh, you know why they probably don't see this arena? Because they have it janked up and they haven't fixed it yet. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. It's so janky. It is so janky. Is this one gonna get like shelved and sent into the vault soon? I could almost see it, honestly. I could see it. Plus trying to see if he can waddle up to Saba. Is it gonna be enough that he needs to get himself a proper go? Garrote Saba with the root immediately on to plus though. I guess he had the root totem hanging out there before plus even had to go. Try to knock the rogue sunder for a moment. You are disarmed. Still has access to the lightning bolts are a better weapon than an actual weapon. Maces, axes, who cares for those? Get yourself a lightning bolt in your hand. Get yourself the Spear of Zeus in your arms. It's gonna be Saba full rooted. Can't do much. Can I try to go for a hex on the ZPF? But the Hunter does take it. Survival Hunters do quite a lot of damage, man. Flare down perfectly versus Metro. Catches him before he gets his proper opener. You definitely do want to try to see if you can root him in your Sentinel Lunar Shower ability, because that does quite a significant bit of damage. Look at that thing. It actually does a decent bit. ZPF might be under trouble though. Got himself a Manic Bandage to at least remove the bleeds, but may have to go for a turtle here. His health, it doesn't even matter. I think he was trying to see if he could wait it out until the perfect moment. And that bite just came out of left field with Leo rushing in. Metro getting stunned up. The Feral Druid has nowhere else to go, just locked in. Wall is available. That is a silencer fully. He has some bear form healing to work with and that wall should help him stabilize a little bit, but those riders are not going to give you any opportunity to catch a reset. And that's going to be all the riders yoinked in, but the Death Knight stays strong and he's trying to stay on you as best as humanly possible, not letting it go anywhere whatsoever, riding on top of his pale charger. And he's going to be able to grip you back in. Quick blind, do you have a stun to follow? He got obliterates and procs into a Wraith Walk, able to stay on top of the Druid. He's got him in his sights. Metro has himself a Heart of the Wild. Technically could get a lot of recovery. Jumping off the side of the bridge. I think he was trying to see if he could go for a leap to maybe juke him. Not gonna happen. Leah right on top of the man is gonna walk away when he knows he wanted. He literally is just not gonna stay here. He's like, all right, obliterate, and I'll walk away. I know he's dead. It's over. Goera is trying to see if he could tussle and duel Leo. I'm kind of looking at both death this time. I'm getting confused. I want to look between left and right hand side of the skin. Leo under a ton of pressure though in the opener. He does have a death pack, so you may have to use it here. If he does use death pack, he needs to get away from Goeris as far as possible. Wait out until necrotics are gone, unless he's got himself a proper go. Dome down for Goeris. Dome might come down for Leo, and Leo's just trying to see if he can stun lock Goeris. Does get himself a short stun, able to pick up a bit of damage himself. AMS up before Goeris gets himself a proper go. Or maybe that's actually a bonus AMS. I don't think it's an actual AMS. It looks also like he has two AMSs on the right hand side of the screen. You see he has two icons for it? I think one of them is from the Riders. It's going to be a stun onto Goeris. Blind for Leo. They're trading CC for a bit. Goeris got himself a bit of damage. Leo might be under a ton of trouble. Deathpack may need to be used soon. Does use Deathpack. Sounds on the Goeris. I think he's got a little bit of health, but he might just need to tussle it out and see if he can take down Goeris right here. Got himself a dome. AMS available. He just got to see if he can break past those defenses. Goeris matching him on the AMS. Both are so low, but he does catch it. He does get the win. Oh my god. I can't believe that you lived that. They were both at no health whatsoever. Krager rushing in, does not want to give Leo a chance to recover. He's got to go up against the Rogue Man. But Leo at least able to chain of ice him. There's no recovery for this Death Knight to gain. You're not going to be seeing a Death Pack for a while. Those Death Strikes at 35% dampening maybe will do some healing, but not a lot. And Leo is doing the best he can to survive this. He can maybe kite out Kragar, build up a bit of runing power. He doesn't have second wind, man. If Death Knights had second wind, that'd be crazy. Actually would be wild. Blinded Kragar, trying to see if he could drop in a stun. Death and Decay down and everything available. Blade Storm for Kragar to immune the Remorseless Winter and Leo. Seeing that immunity, IBF is getting rotated, so Leo's just trying to see if he can play it out, using all defenses he's got. But I think a couple of executes out of Kragar could take him. Death Strikes are keeping him afloat barely, but at that point, the Death Knight is so on the defensive, he can't even look at potentially going aggressive with Kragar. He's got to look at survivability. and there's just not much you can do. You get caught out like that, and not much you can really do at that point. Blind out of Toxie. Keep it up, live it up to the name, you know, Toxic with a blind. Full dots of the Krager, Kingsman and everything. Parry up for Krager, at least able to reduce the damage, but the dot's already in. The dot's already in, and the Rogue tried to shadow step around Krager just to get those strikes behind the parry, and Krager's now exposed. He's got himself battle stance, so he's taking a lot of damage. Back in defensive stance, there's someone to Toxie, going for Demolish. He needs to grab himself a heal. He needs a heal right now if he doesn't have one. Battle stance, hold on. Battle Master Trinket to give him more health to work with. Rally Cry has also been used. He needs second one to kick in right now. He's got to reflect for some poison damage. One of his Rallying Cry, I think, fell off. His Battle Master Trinket is going to fall off too at some point. Fear on a Rogue. Oh, you have no health. Picking up a bit of heal. Oh, that heal. That picked up a heal. Stun. Got himself battle stance. Bit of cleave onto the Rogue. Slowing him down just to keep the Rogue in combat. He does throw a poison knife at you. Not the end of the world. You can still work with this. You can work with this. Blaster before the Rogue goes in for a proper stun. You know the Rogue got the combo points for a kid the shot. Reflect up. Stun for a moment. Leap it away. He's just trying to see if he can avoid a stun from the Rogue. Can he buy himself more time for any cooldowns? Disarm for last second. Maybe this way you just go in aggressive. You just punish the Rogue as much as possible. Does go for a rally cry. No, Warbreaker into a stun. Both of them so low. Demolish onto the Rogue. Does hit him. Cheat does. Oh! I think they both got each other. I think they both cross-killed. Krager gets one. Toxic gets one. Cross kill. I'm pretty sure it's a cross kill. I need to double check it, but that was amazing. What a hell of a match to end it on. Final match, cross kill. No, both so evenly matched. So evenly matched. That was awesome. I don't think it actually, maybe one of them lived with barely any health. I need to double check it, but oh, my head hurts after that one. It was so close. So well played by both of them. Spicy ending, spicy as hell. That was great. Oh man, I need to double check to see who won. Here we go. Oh, where are we at? Beautiful. Spicy, but here we go. Thank you, Krager. We appreciate your service. And thank you, boys, for joining Team Krager and everybody that joined Team Plush. I appreciate all of you for joining us tonight. These were hell of a amazing duels tonight. I enjoyed all of them. Every single one of them. This was great. This was a lot of fun. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful. Tomorrow we'll be doing more duels over in the region of NA. I got a couple of videos I gotta get to right now. Yeah. And this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm hoping to get some food and do maybe some of the more weekly stuff with the Rogue, but hopefully by after tonight, hopefully I'll be back on track with my video stuff, man. With the external hard drive dying, I'm gonna complain here for 2 seconds. Literally, I felt like all my entire schedule like had to take a step back. And I'm usually not a night owl anymore, but I had to stay up a couple of these nights. Like, okay, I gotta regather all the footage. I gotta re-record this. I gotta do that. I have project basically almost done. I just need to render it. I just wanted to get some B-roll. Now the whole thing is gone. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta stay up until like 4 or 5 in the morning again. I've been a good boy. I haven't been staying up late at all. I've been actually going to bed like at 9 p.m. as early as 9 p.m. if I can, so I can wake up at 8 in the morning. Get some coffee, and I can get super productive, dude. I get so much stuff done that by the time it's like afternoon, like 12 or 1, I'm like, I'm done with everything for today and for tomorrow. Like, I don't know what to do with my time. So it definitely set me back pretty badly. So I'm excited to get some work done tonight. It's gonna be a lot of work and get some work done tomorrow, but yeah, not losing footage. I have footage to go back to. I think it's going to be amazing. Thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you so much for watching. Hope all of you enjoyed. And as always, I'll catch all of you guys tomorrow for another stream. Alrighty? Alrighty. Have a good one. Have a wonderful evening. I'm drawing this out because I'm bad at ending this. I'm just going to go alrighty. Alrighty. Peace.